Hello and good afternoon. Welcome everyone. It's Sunday afternoon in the UK and our local time is 2:39 p.m. and everyone is welcome to my live stream. Disclaimer, today I'm going to correct all of your English grammar. Can you confirm that you can see me and hear my voice clearly? Hello Sakib, Pela, Rijo, Fatih, Khan, Wali Khan, Moon. Thank you very much for the confirmation. Noor, Hannah, Da. Welcome, everyone. I'm very happy to see you. It's an open discussion for all of you, public live stream, okay? So basically, you can write any sentence, you can ask me any question, and if there is anything else, I can surely and certainly correct it for you. It's totally free for you for today, okay? Welcome once again. Khan, I'm from England, but I was not born here. I migrated here 17 years ago, and since 2004, I've been living here. Hello, Lael. Welcome. Imtiaz. Walaikum salam. Hannah, English is my native language. Mariam, hello, welcome. Ronnie, welcome. Veni, thank you very much for joining. I'm happy to see you here at the moment. Hello, Moon, welcome. Hello, Khan, welcome. Irene, welcome. Sharif, welcome. I must, we'll go. It's wrong sentence, Sharif. We don't say I must, we'll go together. Okay? Basically, must is a modal verb. I'm just going to explain. Let me share the screen and I can explain. Okay, guys? So, our first question is from Sharif. I must, will go. Okay, guys, let me get my screen share. So I must, will go. That's the question from Sharif. Hello Mahinder, welcome. Hello Hemant, welcome. Chen, thank you very much for joining. I'm excited to see you guys. Tyler, welcome. Moon, welcome. Moon, I'm 199 years old. I'm from 19th century. Evan, welcome. Mariam says, you can say, I sure will go. It's not a good question to ask. All right. Salam, welcome. Okay. That's correct too, Mariam. I surely, not sure, it should be adverb. After noun, we don't use sure. Remember how you can use adjective and adverb correctly. I'm going to explain, Mariam. I surely will go or I must go. You can say I must go. Okay. Or I will go. I will surely go. Why I sure go is incorrect. Why it is incorrect, Mariam? Do you know the reason? Okay. Khan, once again, people who are new, guys, let me introduce briefly about me. I'm from England. I was not born here, as you can see. I was born in Bangladesh, and my first language is Bengali or Bangla, and English is my second language. I can speak in Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, and German languages. Okay, and I'm basically an English grammar teacher of this app, and also I teach IELTS coaching, spoken English, and communication skills. And people who are interested to take their English language to the next level, I have started my own course, which is the Grammar with Me, English Grammar with RahatAli. Some students already have subscribed to me, and second lessons have gone already. So more, lessons are on the way. If anyone is interested, Hallo has offered free courses for all of its students. What you have to do, go to the home page, next to it, Discover page, find out the teacher you like to subscribe and just click on it. It's totally free. You don't have to pay single money. Okay, so that is the instruction. I'm sorry, Khan. I'm trying to be slow for you. Prajapati, walaikum salam. Biki, welcome. Pala, welcome. That's right, Pala. We don't use two modal verbs. That is another reason. Very good, Pala. Well done. Bravo. So we don't use two modal verbs together. Must is a modal verb and will is another modal verb. Okay, we don't use two together. I must go, or his sentence was, where is his sentence? Sorry. His sentence, I must, will go. Okay, that is totally incorrect. I must go is okay, or I will go is okay as well. I will surely go. I sure go is not correct. Mariam. Hello, Yanias. Thank you for our lesson. No worries. No, you're from Bangladesh. Welcome. Vicky, welcome. Andy, alaikum salam. I'm not very good explaining. Okay, Mariam, if you remember that sure is an adjective, okay? Guys, remember that. What is the Thailand? My German level is very basic because I stayed there for a year. I was working for the British Armed Forces in the medical corps, and I was sent there to work for the British Armed Forces as a civilian captain. So I was inside the army barrack, so I couldn't go out that much. So my German is, I should say, very basic level. Hey, Ibrahim, thank you very much. Logan, welcome. Maharaj here from Bangladesh. Welcome. Nahida, walaikum salam. Abdi Rizak, welcome. Vicky, what do you think without grammar? We can speak English? No, you can't. You can't speak English without the grammar. Grammar is like the bones of the body. Can you shape a body without the bones? You can't. It will not seem like a body. Also, grammar is also compared like a brick of a building. Can you make a building without the bricks? You can't. No way. But in conversational English, we use grammar, and sometimes we don't treat as a mistakes as a mistake. So don't worry about the making mistakes, guys. Mistakes are our learning tools. Remember that every mistake is your positive strength as long as you learn from it. If you don't learn from your mistake, then mistake would be mistakes the rest of your life. Okay, so remember to learn from your mistake and promise yourself, okay, I've learned it today. I'm not going to make this mistake in the future. I'll learn from today. That is how you can improve. Kadri, welcome. Khan, thank you. Amelia, greetings from Colombia. Queen Elizabeth, welcome. Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. It's my pleasure. Okay, thank you very much. So let's explain Miriam's comment. I sure go is why it is not correct. Guys, remember here, I is a pronoun, okay? Sure is an adjective. And go is a verb. So go is a main verb here, we should say. And if you have to use an adjective in any sentence, okay, there must be a verb before it. This is the greatest rule. Remember, guys, everyone, if you are using an adjective in a verb, I mean in a sentence, there must be a verb. A verb always goes before adjective. Remember that. So in this case, sure is adjective, and surely is that verb. So what is an adjective and what is an adverb? If you know the difference, obviously you can find out your mistakes and you can write, you can speak thousands of correct sentences. Okay. So sure means when you're certain about anything. Like I'm sure that my teacher would be teaching us the best way. Now, if you use ly with any adjective, it becomes adverb. Adverb is those are, as verbs are, I must say, those words which always explains how the adjective, the quality. So what is an adjective? Let's come back. Sorry guys, I should have explained to you. Adjectives are those words which clearly defines the quality, quantity of the noun or pronoun or a subject. Okay, so I'm sure that means certainty of the I, which is the pronoun of instead of me. Okay, I'm sure that our teacher is going to teach us the best grammar, for example. And when I say surely our teacher, that means the intensity of your certainty is now confirmed. Surely the teacher is going to teach us. Remember that adjective must go with verb, but adverb doesn't need any verb. So, Miriam, your word should be I surely will go. Instead, I sure will go. Okay, that's why I have corrected it. Or you can say like this, you can bring the adverb at the beginning. Surely I will go. Or I will go surely. Okay, is that clear, guys? Miriam? Kapti says grammar is the basic for English learning. Hello, BZ, welcome. Jemima, welcome. Beptigul, welcome. Vicky, that is the $1,000,000 sentence. When a child is born, the child doesn't know grammar, but still speaks English well. How it is possible? It is not for English language, any language. Wherever the child would be born, whether it's an English or Indian or Pakistan or Romanian or a Colombian or Portuguese or Lebanon or Arabian country or American or New Zealander, that child will learn it because listening is the key factor. It is called immersion. Immersion in the environment. When the baby is immersed, a baby is born in that environment, wherever the baby is born, the child is born, the child is going to learn the language. It doesn't matter whatever the child from. For example, see, I'm giving my own example, guys. Never mind. As born in Bangladesh, Bengali is my first language. But when our child was born in this society, he learned English, obviously, because he is born in England. He goes to English school. His classmates are English. Teachers are English. The environment is English. He's listening to English songs. Wherever he goes, he's always in the English environment, immersed into English. So that is the main and important matter, Vicky. So you have to understand this fact. Okay. Beptigul, I'm sure. Greetings from Kerala. Visa, welcome. Hey, Nelurza, welcome. Is it the Nelurza of Romanian Nelurza? Fatih, I go sure is incorrect, Fatih. We don't say I go sure. I surely will go. Hello, Mariam. Thank you very much for the appreciation. Yaniria says, teacher, I would like to follow you because I'm very like, I'll, okay, your sentence should be, Yanira, I would like to follow you because I would like to speak in English. Nice to see you too, Nalurza. Busy, welcome. I surely go. Yes, Fatih. Now this is the correct form. Adverb describes the verb, how a verb action takes place. Exactly, Beftigul. Well done. Hello, Sharif. Yes, don't worry about making mistakes. Remember that mistakes are our learning tools, our positive strengths. You see, the greatest scientist Einstein has said, you won't be able to learn unless you have made a mistake. And that is the fact. When I was in school, when I was in class 7 or year 7, I should say, I didn't know much English. I always made mistakes. In one sentence, there are three mistakes. I couldn't get good marks in English, the subject of English. So when I was in year 8, so I had to learn the basic grammar, good grammar, I should say, a foundation grammar from an English teacher. And that has really helped me more lot. And my nephew, who passed away, rest in peace, he taught me this grammar. I always share this story. And when I learned grammar, I really understood the amazing part of English language. And after that, you see, uh, become more interested to learn and read English literature. And I started reading, British literature first, then I read American literature. And this is how I came to know lots of, literary sources. All right. Okay. So Tyler, Kadri, welcome. Tyler says, teacher, I think my language knowledge is good enough, but unfortunately, I can't speak very well. I'm afraid making mistakes during talking. Tyler, my suggestion would be don't worry about the mistakes. You see, the important matter of communication is that we must be conversant, and another word, fluent. Okay? Develop your fluency first before you develop anything else. So, what is the fluency? Fluency is the term we use when a speaker speaks about a topic without hesitation, without difficulties, without a big pause. Don't give a pause of more than 3 seconds. That is a basic rule. And obviously, you must know the enough vocabulary, sentence structures. Okay. And by talking to another person is the best way to develop it, Tyler. So I suggest you, we have got Instamatch. If you're using the mobile phone, use the feature Instamatch, find a speaking partner. So there are two types of Instamatch, guys. Okay. I don't know whether you can see or not. This is my mobile phone. And the Instamatch, when you go to the main page, would be on the right side. So take it, you'll find random speaker. And at the bottom, underneath, you'll find the teachers who are waiting to be connected. If you have money, possibly you can call to a teacher, talk to a teacher. By speaking with lots of people, by speaking to anyone, is the only way you can develop your English language and fluency. And once again, do not worry about the mistakes. Do not worry about the grammar at the beginning. Do not worry about the pronunciation or accents. Develop your fluency first. Once you're fluent, then possibly you can focus on grammar, you can focus on pronunciation and all these phonetic rules. Connected speech. English language is a rhythm, guys, okay? It's like a flow. Go with the flow. Let me read out some of the comments. Mariam says, follow teacher Rahat. Thank you very much, Mariam. Yes, I have started and designed my own course, guys, already. 10 students already subscribed to it. My second lesson was done today. So in the next 3 weeks, all my lessons will be finished. Then I'm starting another lesson, another group. So I've got my English grammar and spoken English courses. Sitara, welcome. Habib, hello. Baptigul says, I like learning grammar. Hello, Abdul, welcome. Mariam, welcome. I'm doing great. Thank you very much, Habib. How about you? Unknown, welcome. Habesha, welcome. By the way, dear viewers, my live stream has been shared through my Facebook Live as well as my YouTube channel live. So there are a few people who are watching from there. Okay, let me welcome them. That's great. If you're watching from the YouTube live, remember that English language is your second language and my second language too. It needs practice to go to a certain level. And after that, when you're expert in learning a lot of things, then you need to just practice and learn more. Abdu, this is your first day in this class. Thank you very much for joining. I'm happy to see you, Abdu. Hi, Masum. Walaikum salam. Vicky, you're also new here. Never afraid of making mistakes. That's right. That is one of the strategies if you'd like to be fluent in English speaking or writing. But remember that in conversational English, mistakes are not treated as mistakes. When it's a matter of writing, academic writing or academic English, more blatantly, it's better to write according to grammar. And unless it is done according to grammar, there is no way you can develop it. But the biggest question here, that how do I know that my grammar or my writing is correct? In that case, you need a competent and qualified teacher who can help you, support you, guide you, show you, and obviously who can check your writings. Okay. Mariam, thank you very much. Bisola, welcome. You're also new. Thank you very much, Bisola, for coming. Guys, do not forget to touch the heart shape symbol. Because of your love and support, I have got more than 111,000 followers. I'm really grateful to you guys because you guys are great, amazing, intellectual, I should say, intelligent. And your comments, your support made me really happy. I feel really great when I find that you guys are here making comments, asking questions, and literally I read each and every comment. Though sometimes I don't have time to answer, but I on and off randomly select those comments and answer it. Angelica, I'm from England. Okay. Hey, Roshan, happy to see you. You are watching from Facebook and YouTube. Thank you very much for coming here. Roshan is another amazing person. I know him for quite a while. He's amazing supporter. He's always there to support him, like Miriam and many other people. Hello, Amina. Welcome and alaikum salam. Masum, welcome. Esna, welcome. Amina, yes, dear, this is another wrong sentence. How are you, everyone? Okay, I'm going to explain why it is incorrect. Cool. Remember, guys, this is an open discussion. You can write anything. If there is any mistake, I'll just correct it and explain to you why it is incorrect. This is a common mistakes. How are you, everyone? Okay. Can anyone say what is the mistakes here? Amina, don't worry. I'm not picking you. I'm just giving our common mistakes. Himanshu, welcome. Asna again. Samiullah, welcome. Fatih says, when sometime I speak, my brain is thinking about grammar and my lip can't move. Okay, you should speak naturally. Remember, guys, when you're talking and speaking, speak naturally. You don't have to talk like a British or American or New Zealander or Canadian or maybe South African or anything else. Speak your natural way. Okay, because we all speak in different accent. That's why this language makes it amazing. Okay, so don't worry about that, and don't worry too much about grammar, Fatih. Hello, Sister Rana. Assalamu alaikum and welcome. Nima, welcome. Zina, welcome. Shaban, welcome. Roshan, no worries about that, mate. Daniel, welcome. Angelica, welcome again. Mina, alaikum salam. Esna, welcome. I want to know what is my grammatical problems. Okay, I have written the sentence, guys. It is the sentence from Amina, and that's the most common errors we make almost every day. What's the wrong with this sentence, guys? Tell me once again, please. Whoever knows, I'm going to answer it later. Let me read out your thought. Why this is incorrect? You and everyone. Exactly, Vishola, you got it. You and everyone. We don't use you and everyone in the same sentence. Either you or everyone. You is a second person. Everyone is a third person. Yes, Beptugul, you can say, how are you all? That's great. You and everyone is redundant and exactly, Angelica, well done. How are you all? Sure, yes. How are you, everyone? Yes, you can use a comma, then you can use everyone. That is possible, but that doesn't sound natural though, okay? I've seen it, that is possible, Noor Alam. How are you? Or how are everyone? No, how are everyone, Roshan? First part is okay. Everyone is a third person singular number. Oh, thank you very much, Sister Rahana, for your lovely comment. Hello, Nima, welcome. S, what do you mean by S? A problem with speaking and afraid when I don't want to speak English with other people. Oh, Nima, don't spam it. Please stop spamming. If you don't stop spamming, I'll just remove you from my live stream. This is the last warning for you. Yes. How are you, Abdan? Is that okay? Yeah. The possible solution of this sentence. First one is that how are you, everyone? How are you all? Or how are you? How is everyone? Okay. Remember, Roshan, everyone, everybody, someone, somebody, no one, nobody. He's always singular. So, how is everyone? Okay. How are you, everyone? How are you, comma, everyone? That's fine. But that doesn't sound natural, though. But still, it's acceptable. Yeah. How are you all? Remember, how are ya? Why it becomes how are ya? That's the reason. Connected speech. I'm sure that you have heard this term connected speech, which is why native sounds differently than the non-natives because of these two vowel sounds. So why are the vowel sound in how are you? Look at there. Let me explain to you guys, okay? Look, in R, you can see there is E, okay? There is E at the end, and the U, there is U, another vowel. Because of the connected speech, one vowel has the influence of the sound to the next one, which is why this sounds like this. Yeah, how are something like that. Okay, how yeah. Because of the vowel sound E at the end of R and the beginning of the sound U, so E and U becomes yeah. So how are you guys? This is the connected speech. Okay, so that's the reason basically it sounds always a bit different than when we listen to native. Remember, we have to also know a little bit about the pronunciation tips, how the words sound. If you don't know accurately, it might sound differently. Sometimes people are confused. When I'm confused, when I'm fed up listening to wrong sound, I ask my students, please write it so that I can pronounce it correctly. Okay, Omar, welcome. What situation are you trying to know? I'm not sure. Omar, hi Abdul, thank you very much for the sweet compliment. Roshan, how is everyone? Greetings from Nepal. Welcome, Roshan. Okay, Abdul says, how is everyone? Greetings from India. Wow, Abdul, thank you very much, guys. You guys are really amazing. Visual, like greetings from Uzbekistan. Wow, I'm very happy, guys. Hello, Tony, welcome. You're from Uzbekistan. After the other, it becomes different. Hey, guys, how are you? They don't say, how are you? Okay, the way we say. All right, so this is the rule. What happened to my screen? Okay, let me bring back my screen. This is called natural way. We call it articulations or connected speech or natural way of speaking. And it has great impact on your pronunciation and obviously which can build up your own accent. Shima, welcome, Indonesia. Skyla, welcome. Alexander, welcome. You're from Pakistan. Yanias, how are you, everyone? Okay, how are you, everyone is incorrect. We explain Yanias. Angelica Colombo. Anna, I'm doing fantastic. Oh, thank you very much for asking. How are you all, guys? How is everyone doing today? I should ask you. Okay, I'm going to ask you more questions. Don't worry. It's an open discussion. Correct your grammar. So if you have any questions about grammar, please write in the commentary section. I'm going to copy and paste and explain in the screen. Hello, Tanid. Welcome. You're Rishi. Okay. Welcome. Daniel from Brazil. Mahin from India. Wow, that's cool. Beza from Turkish. How are you, Scarlett? Yeah. Sada, welcome. Bisola, welcome. Welcome, everyone. I'm much happy to see all the new faces. If you're first time watching, once again, this is Rahat Ali. I'm a specialist in English grammar. I can speak in 6 different languages. That is the amazing part. I was born in Bangladesh, so Bengali is my mother tongue or first language. English is my second language. I can speak in Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, and German. German is my basic level, but all other languages I can say conversational level. Hello, Caesar. Long time no see. Welcome back, mate. Yes, now welcome. Okay, so this is one of the common mistakes. I'm going to describe some other common mistakes very often we do when we are having conversation. Okay. Angelica says, how is the routine for learning languages? I learned this language a long time ago, Angelica. So I think I forgot a lot of their words because I don't practice it. You know. So at the moment, I'm just mostly using English. My daily conversation. Masum, thank you very much. Esna Majid Talukdar. I was born in Bangladesh, Majid Talukdar. Okay, my first degrees were from Bangladesh University of Dhaka. And okay, let me briefly describe my journey of how I came to the UK, guys. It is an amazing history, and I'm sure you'll like it. So I was born in Bangladesh. My school and college and university degrees were from there. I have been a degree in the industrial pharmacy from University of Dhaka in Bangladesh. I worked a couple of years in a local pharmaceuticals company. That was 23 years ago. I'm talking about, guys. So in 2000, I got the job opportunity to work as a pharmacist for the Saudi government. And I was also in charge of recruitment of other few pharmacists from Bangladesh. So I took the group of pharmacists, including me, went to Saudi Arabia. I learned the Arabic languages. I sat for the exam as a pharmacist. I got the license. Then I started working. I stayed there 4 years. And in 2004, I got the opportunity to work for the British government for the National Health Service. So I moved straight away from Saudi Arabia to the UK with my family, me and my wife. Our child was born here later. Okay. And after that, I had, coming here, I had a strong desire for studies more. But as you know, studying in the UK is very expensive. It costs every year, academic year, around 16,000 US dollar, which I don't have. So I had to wait until I got my British passport or citizenship. And when I got it, I had to abandon my Bangladesh citizenship because they don't have dual citizenship policy in this country. So I got my passport, then I took the government funding facilities, which is the guaranteed facilities for each and every citizen in this country. I went back to study. So I went back to study to University of Manchester. I completed my postgraduate diploma. Then I came back. Then I started working again, and I was joining the British Armed Forces in the medical corps as a civilian captain. And I was sent to Germany for a year and also a few weeks in the Falkland Islands. Do you know where is the Falkland Islands, guys? So after finishing the job, I came back again. I started working a little bit. And after that, I again went back to studies. Recently, last year, I should say, it's a year ago, I completed my MBA program in public health. And fortunately, I applied for my PhD program. I've been accepted. Now I'm waiting to find a suitable supervisor to start it possibly next year. And in the meantime, I joined Hallo as a student like you guys. last year, March. And I was promoted as a teacher on the 8th of August last year. Today is exactly 1 year, 1 day as a Hallo teacher. And my specialties are English grammar and, IELTS coaching and spoken English. And I'm helpful, for students as well, because whatever I know, I try to teach them. And I'm much thankful to those people. Many teachers help me here, many admins, and obviously the hierarchy people. I must mention our CEO June, co-founder Ben, teachers like Ryan from Canada, Marakan from the USA, Arthur from the USA, Haley, teacher Haley, another amazing teacher, USA, Robert who left, then Joe who left, they're from the USA. Master teacher, teacher Tony, teacher Shawnisa, many teachers helped me a lot. Then teacher Julie, another American teacher, and many teachers were there. They helped me a lot to become a teacher here. And with their support, with the support from our learners today where I am, you see, now I have started my own course. Hallo has started their own course for each and every student. I have developed, designed my grammar course, and spoken English is coming next. And so this course is running at the moment, guys. If you are interested, you can join me. It's totally free. You don't have to pay any money. Okay. Vicky says, I and you are singular subject, but why they take plural verb? Vicky, that is your wrong idea. I is singular. Do not. I actually, I should say, I doesn't take plural verbs. I'll explain, Vicky. One moment. I'll be back to you. Omar says, how can I develop my English writing, speaking? Wow, teacher, are you a pharmacist? Yes. Sorry, sir. At the last 3 minutes, my phone is off. Majid Talukter, thank you. Anna, no, I'm not the best. That's wrong. But I try to give my best efforts for everyone. Okay. PhD, I've been accepted. I visa started possibly. Okay, Caesar, that's great. Public health has a lot of opportunities for PhD. There are many scholarships as well for the international students, guys. Mithun from Bangladesh, welcome. Hello, Sister Hannah again. Asna, thank you very much. Angelica, what is your biggest dream? My biggest dream is go to the planet Mars. I don't know whether it will be achievable or not. If President Trump were the president, possibly I could contact him to send me to planet Mars through NASA. Is my voice breaking? I don't think so, because I'm making the live stream from my web laptop, guys. It's not from the mobile, and it is connected to my Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm going back to the question from Vicky. Vicky, where is Vicky? Hang on, Vicky, I'm coming. I found it. I'm copying your comment to my screen so that everyone can see that. So Vicky's comment. Hang on a moment, please, guys. This is Vicky's comment, okay? Sir, I and you are singular subject, but why would they take plural verbs? Okay. Vicky, are you still there? Oops. Okay, your voice is okay. That's fine. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm explaining Vicky's comment. And Sister Rahana, if you have any questions, please write also, okay, so that I can answer you. Remember, Vicky, the first problem is I should be always in capital wherever and whenever you write. Do not make this mistake. This is a common mistake. It should be always capital letter. Rule number 1. I, is the part of the grammar we call person, first person. And after I, we must always use am. In present form, in past form, I was. In the future, I will or will be, depending on the sentence structure. Remember that when you use I, you must take the singular verb. Okay, Vicky. So for example, I am watching TV. Or maybe you can say, I'm listening to you, teacher. Listening to you. Now, if you can make it past tense, it should be, I was watching TV. Or listen, I was listening to you. Now, sometimes, oh, sorry, I just double was. Sometimes, very often, learners ask that why you have to use to after listen. It is the grammar rule, and we call it collocation. One verb must take a specific preposition, and after listen, we must use the preposition to. Do not use without the to, except when it is used as a gerund, like listening test. It's gerund here, but I'm listening to you. Okay, now, so that is the answer for I. And you may be singular, may be plural. We don't know. Okay, Vicky. So in English grammar, in broader aspect, we always treat you as a plural, regardless whether it's a singular subject or singular entity or plural. Okay, we must treat always you as a plural. That's why we use you are. You are. Look at that song, My Fire. The Backstreet Boys. I want it that way. Tell me why. Okay, anyway, it's not a singing lesson. So you were in the present. You were in past. Remember, future tense is very easy for every subject. In the future tense, it is always, you can use will be after I or you or we or he or she. Whatever you use in the future, it should always will be. Will or will be. That is the impact of learning future tense. You don't have to worry it. I'm sure BK, you have got your answer. Caesar said, Asna, that's not just on me, the teacher. Okay. Thank you very much. Accomplishment by program public health and how I'm starting to find cities. Okay. So, Kulsum, welcome. Harianvi, welcome again. Yeah, Erin, welcome again. Karima, hello. Nice to see you, Karima, after a long break. Ridoy, welcome. Yes, Ridoy, that is the greatest rule of English grammar. And when we know the grammar rule, sometimes it makes me crazy. We must always use plural, you. And when you use shall, according to the old grammar style, we used to use I shall, you shall, we shall. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. La la. Look at the song. But now remember that grammar is not static. It changes. So in the modern English, perception, you can use will in everywhere. It doesn't matter what subject it is or what person it is. First person, second person, third person. No problem at all. You can use will anytime. Hey Bahar, thank you very much for joining. Amina, okay, thank you very much. So that is the explanation for Vicky. So once again, guys, today's open discussion. It is your live stream. You can ask me any question. If there's any mistakes, anything wrong, I'm going to explain and amend it. Don't worry. And remember that every mistake is your learning tool, your positive strength, your breezing to the next level, as long as you learn from the corrected part from this. And also, do not forget to touch the heart shape symbol once again. Your support is much important. Your communication is amazing, which is why I try to read literally each and every word. Okay. Oh, Amina, thank you very much. Rida says, yes, but now always use will, no one uses shall. That's right. Yes, Rida, because of the modern concept of English grammar. We have to remember, the rules sometimes may be changeable. It's not static. Okay. And now I'm coming to the connected speech, guys. I said to you earlier, because of the connected speech, when a native speaker speaks, their sound is different than ours, because they follow the connected speech rule, they follow the articulation, they follow the natural way of speaking, because it is their language. They learned it from their childhood, from the birth. But we learned it afterward as a second language, maybe third language, and some countries it is a fourth language. Which is why we need to study grammar at the beginning before we study the accent or pronunciation. Okay. Sanup says, please tell me the difference between should and would. Okay, Sanup, we're going to discuss this in a moment. If there is another question I missed, sorry guys, because there are lots of questions. I'm trying to look at it and answer it. Should and would, okay. Sanup, I'm copying your comment. So Javier, welcome once again to my interactive session with you. It is your day. So we are trying to explain any confusions about English grammar. Okay, once again, the question about modal verb. Should and would is another modal verb, guys, okay? So what are modal verbs? Do you know what are modal verbs? These are called modal verbs. Oops, I'm making mistakes as well. Modal verbs. Okay, if we understand the word modal, possibly we'll understand what does the modal verb do. Karima, welcome. Prashant, welcome. How I use new words. Okay, Prashant, you need to wait a little bit. Let me explain this question from Sanup. Then I'll come back to you. Please, if I forget, my apology. You have to just write it once again. Rakesh, welcome. Amina, welcome. Okay, stress out thing. Okay. Now, modal verbs. What are modal verbs, guys? First, let me explain what do you understand by modality. So modality is about speakers. Look at the explanation, and if you read it, I'm sure you'll be able to understand what it means, and I'm going to explain one by one. So modality is about a speaker's or a writer's attitude towards the world. Okay, that means how the speaker feels or thinks about something. So I can say, if I'm the speaker, for example, certainty, first thing. Second, possibility, willingness, obligation, necessity, ability. These all things together in English grammar, we call them modal verbs, not modal verbs, Bahar. Look at the spelling. Model is something different. It is modal verbs. Hi, John. Welcome, Jeet. Welcome. Okay. So, should is the one of the modal verbs. And when do you use should? When it is obligation. You see from the explanation. Obligation. But should has a very special use, guys. I'm going to show you. Should has another synonym here. We can use as if. Okay, like I should listen to my parents or teachers or seniors, for example, etc. Ooh, I don't know how did this A came here. I'm going to the next page, guys. I should listen to my parents, teachers, seniors. All right. So should is used. The difference between should is must. Sometimes people are confused. Should you use should or must? Like I must listen to my parents. I have to listen to my parents. I should listen to my parents. Which sentence do you think the most important? I'm writing it, guys. Tell me. I should. Okay, now if I say I must listen to, I have, oops, I have to listen to. Forget about this part, okay? Now look at these three sentences. I should listen to, I must listen to, I have to listen to. Hello, Sheikh, welcome. Must is strong, yes. Amina says I should complete. Oh, Amina, another mistakes. Remember, after modal verbs, we do not use any preposition. I should have explained it. Sorry, guys. Remember, after any modal verbs, we don't use any preposition, any modal verbs. No preposition. Position. Okay. This is another common mistakes. Amina, I should complete my homework. That's enough. We don't say I should to complete. I must, depending on the priority. Sanub, yes, must. I have to. Must is the stronger obligation. Exactly, Karima. Remember, if there is three sentences like this, I should listen to whatever. I must listen to, I have to. Must is the important. Must is that, hey, Krunal, I'm happy to see you. You can't hop on due to I'm outside of family. Okay, no problem, Krunal. Let me know when you're free. You can join me. Dear viewers, Krunal is one of my subscribers of my courses. He is an amazing person. I wish he could come and tell how he learned English and developed his fluency. People would be really happy to listen Krunal's explanation. Hello, Abdi Razak again. Karima, welcome again. Should has a fallback but must express certainty. Yes, that's right. When it is the meaning of should, it means that there is a loophole that if you don't want, you can avoid it. Like I should listen to my parents, but do we always listen to them? We don't. Sometimes we never listen to them. Okay, that is the limitation of modal verbs of should. And would is the past tense or past participle form of will. Okay, guys. Okay. Before I go to the would, there is special use of should. Let me write this sentence. Let me see if you can understand. Should you like to interview me? Interview. Oops. Interview. Here, the should has a very amazing meaning. Should you like to interview me? I'm available anytime. Should you like to call? Ring me, for example. Like Joe said, Rahat, should you like to have a meeting next week? Call me. Or teacher John said, Rahat, should you like to develop your British accent? Join my lesson. Hey, Mehdi, Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Welcome. Happy to see you, Mehdi. Okay. Hi, Poodle. Well, Mehdi, I'm doing fantastic. How about you? How's the family and everyone? That's great. You all are great. Okay, let's focus on the explanation should. The special meaning here, should is the alternative or synonym of if. You know, we use if in conditional sentence or conditional situation. Like, should you like to interview me? I'm available at any time. It means if you like to interview me, I'm available. If you like to call me, join my lesson. If you like to learn English, should you like to learn English, join my English grammar course. Should you like to develop your accent, join my pronunciation class. These are some of the examples. Okay, guys, so remember that should has a special meaning in this case. So you can use it deliberately when you have the opportunity. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Okay, that's great, Mahadi. Nice to know about it. Now let's go back to the word would. Will is the main verb. Will, would. So past tense and past participle. Would, we can use it many situations. Number one, as a request. Would you mind making, would you mind closing the door? I'm requesting the person. Okay. Would you mind closing the door? First one, request. If it is a suggestion, would you like to have a cup of coffee? Would you? Look, would you like to have a cup of coffee? Cup of coffee. This is offer. I'm going to the next page, guys, okay? Yeah, in that specific sentence, Anuj, should can be the alternative of if. Remember, the sentence structure should be, what is that? The sentence structure should be like this, okay? Should you like to? It will start like this. Should you like to? Okay? Anuj, that is the answer. Would you mind turning down the AC? Yes, that is a request, obviously. So one is request, one is suggestion, one is offer. What are the other possibility meaning, guys? Let me know. And also, we can use would in the past habit. Like, I would go there. When I was a child, I would listen to rock music, for example. It is a past habit. Or when I was a child, you can say, I would play cricket. I would play football. I would play football or cricket. Oops. Or badminton. Anything else. Look, it's a past habit, but you don't do it anymore. Would you please give me the pen? Yes, that's a request. Fatih, well done. Amina says, I believe if I can join your live stream class every day, I'll learn lots of things. Amina, I don't make the lessons every day, mostly weekends and when I'm at home. I make lots of cultural live streams when I go outside, especially London, Cambridge, and Oxford and Essex. I live in Essex, a county next to the East London border. And through those lessons, people like to know the British culture, real life situation, like transportation, train, bus, shopping center, okay, food, pizza, fish and chips, a lot of things. Could you please close the door? Yes, Rida. Would and could sometimes could be, alternatively used. Instead of would, you can use also could. Used to and would is almost same, Anuj. You can say used to. I used to play football. I would play football. They are almost similar meaning. Can you use used to instead of would? Yes. Sanup, that is the answer. Okay, and would has a special use in conditional sentence. We call it third conditional, possibly. Okay, a third and second conditional we can use in both case. All right, and also remember when you are using in the narration, in that case we use simply, like she said that she would visit me, for example. Deepak says, where can I find all live streams? All my live streams are in my account, Deepak, and it is open for the public. I never made except recently about the courses. Courses are always for the subscribers only. Except the courses students who are my course students, like trial course or paid course or free course, I never made any subscriber chat. All the live streams are there, so you can have a look if you have time. So would you mind closing the door? Would you like to have a cup of coffee? When I was a child, I would listen to rock music. Yes, Caesar, well done. You're just copying. Thank you very much. Would you want to go with me temple? Yes, that is offer. It could be offer depending on the tone. Remember, guys, English language is also a matter of body language expressions. Like you can say, would you stop it? Now you're commanding. Would you mind going with me? You're requesting. Would you like to have a cup of coffee? Now you're offering. Depending on the tone, that's why you call intonation. That is an important part of our English language. And remember that when you are pronouncing the words, not all words are important. Some words are important, we stress on it. Some words are not less important, we don't stress on it. Guys, once again, it is raining outside in the UK, and let me turn on the light. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Carry on watching. I'm back, guys. Thank you. Son of any difference between will come and would come? I'm going to explain it in a moment. Just wait, please. Okay. Now, use of would in conditional. Second conditional. So, what is the second conditional? Okay. In second conditional, we use would. If past simple, would plus infinitive. Exactly, Karima. Thank you very much. So, in second conditional, we use would. Second conditional. As Karima has written, I'm just copying her sentence. If plus past simple or indefinite, then would indefinite plus subject plus would, we call it what is called infinitive. Infinitive means infinitive means verb with to plus verb. Okay, that's we call infinitive. For example, if I won a lottery, I would build a hospital. Peter. Okay, look at this pattern. You can try writing, following this pattern. If there's anything mistake, I will amend it. So conditional is, yes, thank you very much, Caesar. Would plus verb, infinitive, to plus verb, remember. That is the important part. So in conditional means when we, imaginary situation. Actually, I didn't win the lottery, so forget about building a hospital. So if I own the lottery, I would build a hospital. Or you can say, if I studied well, it can be also replaced by could, guys. Okay, would and could in this case situation. I could be a first boy in my class, or I could get a scholarship in the USA. Okay, if I studied hard, I could be a winner in the competition. Or I could be an engineer. I could be a software developer. I could be a, okay, you can say I could be a Martian person who wants to go to Mars. Okay, so these are the one more examples. is this is in second conditional. And secondly, another important example is that if I met the Queen of England, I would say hello to her. Met the Queen of England. I would say hello to her and said that I'm a hello teacher. And would say I'm a hello teacher. I'm a hello teacher. Eh? I'm a hello teacher. I'm a hello teacher. Okay. So this is another conditional. Amazing. If I won the lottery, I would travel around the world. I buy a castle. Oh, see that? That's cool. That's a good sentence. Correct. If I wasn't watching TV, I would be playing football. But that's a different way of conditionals. Okay. But that's also correct. So this is another example of would. And also in third conditional, I'm going back third conditional, guys. Okay. We use would as well. So what is the third conditional? So third conditional is if past perfect, then perfect with conditionals. Okay. So in third conditional, we also use would. Like if I had got a medal, I would have been happy. Hey Jess, you're new here. Welcome. If I were a minister of health, I could enhance the health system in my country. That is correct. Karima, if past perfect would have been. Yay! Caesar, thank you very much. Let me copy your formula, okay? Thank you very much, Caesar. I'm going to copy it. Hello, Kish. Welcome. Happy to see you, Kish. Okay, this is from Caesar. Look, the photo is coming. Wow. That is amazing. This laptop always copies their photo too. Okay, that's cool. Okay, Caesar. Thank you very much, Caesar. But remember, we must use the capital letter at the beginning of every sentence, guys. This is another important rule, yeah? Otherwise, you're not going to get good marks in your exam. Any kind of exam, I mean to say. It is not only IELTS or TOEFL, any kind of exam, English exam. So, awarded. Okay. This is the example. Thank you, Karim, as well. Hi, Sonu. Welcome. Happy to see you, Sonu. Oh, where is my page on? What's happening, guys? Okay. If I had studied well, I would have been awarded. For example, can you please write some examples, guys? Hello, Verda. Welcome. So once again, dear viewers, to my open discussion about correct your grammar session. You're welcome to ask me or write any sentence. I'll be happy to explain, and I'll be happy to explain why it is not right, why it is right, both ways, so that we can learn and take our English grammar to the next level. Oh, Asna, thank you very much, and bye, and thanks for hopping in here and popping in here. Not hopping in, it should be popping in. Sorry, popping in is totally British expressions. That means coming here, popping in, pop out. We use it. Okay. So if you have any question on more time, please do write on the comment section. I'm new student Kirtesh Patel. Welcome. Happy to see you. If I had worked hard, I would have been. Karima, it should be have been. Remember that. Have past participle. I would have. Is it? I would have finished. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. Sorry. You're right, Karim. I would have finished my PhD program. That's cool. If she had studied, she would have passed the exam. But really, we know she didn't study, so she didn't pass. See that? That's a bit funny, though. Benny, welcome. If did, would could. Oh, if I had done. Okay, Benny, if we can write it a bit elaborately, that would be great. Like if I had done the job, I would and could. Remember, it could be would and could. Both are possible, guys. Okay. You can replace it by could as well. I would have been or could have been. Both are correct. So I'm reading Benny's sentence. If I had done the cooking, I could have gone outside today, for example. Okay. If I had finished my homework, I could have watched the TV. There are lots of funny and good movies are going on, guys, but I'm not watching. Hey, Pranav, welcome. I'm happy to see you, Pranav. Well, join me, Pranav. You missed this morning lesson, Pranav. Hello. Good evening, Pranav. I'm fantastic. Please tell our viewers about yourself, like your name, where are you from, and what do you do?
Okay, so my name is Pranav Sai. I am from India. I am a student of RahatAli. I am studying 8th class.
Great.
RahatAli, sir.
That's great. Pranav, you missed today's course lesson, 45 minutes. It joined after 45 minutes, and after that, there is a network issue. You went again because it was a time control lesson. After 1 hour, it finishes automatically. No one can join, okay? And it is subscribers only, as you might be aware. Okay, welcome. We're having open discussion today. So if you have any question about any grammar, we can discuss and people can listen to us. Correct your grammar. Everyone is welcome. That is the topic. Okay. Now let me read out Fatih's comments. Fatih said, if I had you bored, I would have been written it down. Fatih, actually, I'm having bit difficulties to understand about your sentence. Can you please rewrite it so that I can understand it? Hello, Sarah. Welcome. Krita said, I'm Indian and want to improve spoken English. Is this the right platform? Curtis, 100% guaranteed. Hello is the right platform for you. Listen to Pranab. Pranab, tell me how you have developed your English speaking so that Kirtas can hear you.
Uh, from small age only, I am studying English medium, and I didn't have fluency in English. And when I searched for a English app, I got a Hello, and I started speaking. And my father started speaking in Hello, and I also subscribed to teacher RahatAli's show. And now I am good in English fluency. And Hello is the best fluency app, fluential app for best become a English native speaker, and we can trust the Hello, and they only we know when we become fluency. We will definitely become fluency with speaking others, and we can improve our knowledge by Hello.
Thank you. That's really cool. I'm sure Kirtash and a lot of people have listened. It. Hey, Bijoy, welcome. Bijoy, please join for a few minutes. I'll be happy to get you. And Bijay can also share his experience, how he developed his fluency. You'll be surprised to listen to Bijay speaking. When he speaks, it looks like he's the Prime Minister of India. Okay, he's going to give deliver a speech to you. Dear countrymen, this is a new Prime Minister, Bijay Johan. I'm going to give you an important message about the update of COVID-19. There is no COVID-19 in our country anymore because we have cured it. I'm just joking, Bijay. Yeah, this is the way he speaks. It's very nice way, I mean to say. Faiza, welcome. Honey, welcome. I'm going to explain the complex or compound. What is the question? Compound sentence or complex sentence. I'm sorry. Complex sentence. I'm going to explain in a moment. Okay. There are some other examples. Tio, Uzbekistan, welcome. Caesar says, if we had taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. Okay. That's cool example. And there is another example. I forgot to read it. I don't know whose example it was. Let me try to go through slowly. And if I had worked hard, yes, Podal, that is cool, I would have passed the test. Very good. Oh, you won't be able to be there, Habija. Why? Amina says, I understood you very well because of your voice. I heard Indian, like every voice. I didn't get your comment. Sorry, Amina. Complex sentence. Okay. So, Bijay, happy to know that. So, Pranab, do you know what is a complex sentence? So, let us finish this one. So, this is another use of would or could. Okay, guys. So, thank you very much for the question. And now, let us explain complex sentence. What is a complex sentence? What do you understand by complex sentence?
I didn't.
Okay, first we need to know which sentence we can call complex sentence. Then we'll go with the examples. Okay, and bear me a moment, please, dear viewers. Complex sentence. Okay. So a complex sentence is a sentence that contains one independent and at least one dependent clause. So we have to first understand what do you mean by dependent and independent, and what do we mean by clause. Pranab, do you know what is we call clause? Pranab, are you there? Hello, and Virgin. If I had had the breakfast, I would not have been hungry. That's cool example. Sanup, you're very welcome. Fatih says, if I had taken your headphone, I would have been speaking English well. Take my headphone then, Fatih. But you have to come to England to take it. I can't post it at the moment, unfortunately. Okay, Hani says having one or more subordinates. Okay, we are coming back there. So first, we need to understand what is called clause. Clause is the part of a sentence or a statement. Okay, and is so in sentence, a sentence is only meaningful when it has got a full sensational meaning, I should say, when people can understand by reading it. So in a complex sentence, one sentence should be have it has got meaning itself, but the second part, that means there should be two parts of that sentence. In complex sentence, one part and another part. So part one, it can have a maybe meaning itself, 100% meaningful sentence, or it can have the meaning on the second part. So this part is, or sometimes we call it clause. So a complex sentence is a sentence. Pranab, are you still there? Oh, I think he's gone. He'll join again later. Okay, Shuzan, walaikum salam. So where one sentence is independent and at least one dependent clause. Sometimes we call them subordinate clause. Great. Pranab, join me again. Hello, Sunjari, welcome. I'm happy to see you. So let us give the example. And when these two types of clause appears in sentence, we create complex sentence and we call them complex sentence. Let me give an example. Okay, one greatest example is I like to eat the candy before I watch a movie. look at the sentence part. These are the two parts of the sentence, guys. Okay. Oops, where is it going? Asi, walaikum salam. Amina, welcome. Mariam, welcome. Caesar, welcome. Okay, so look at the sentence pattern. I like to eat the candy. I like to eat the candy before I watch a movie. Look, this candy eating is related to the watching movie. So the person or the speaker is explaining that the person wants to eat the candy. Candy is an American word. We call it chocolate. In British English, remember that if you like to sound like British, try to use the British words, British expressions, and British phrases and verbs. Okay. If you like to develop your English language in the American way, try to use the American expression, American words. Like we don't call trash, we call rubbish. That's a rubbish, mate. What are you doing, mate? It's a rubbish thing you're talking about. This trash. Oh, what a trash. What a trash. You see, the Americans say like this. Now, I like to eat the candy before I watch a movie. Look, I watch a movie is a complete sentence. But I like to eat the candy before. Before is the conjunction that has connected the first part of the second part. So this is an example, typical example of a compound sentence. Okay, Benny said, I like to finish some series before I join a course. Yes, very good example, Benny. I like to visit the castle after finishing renovation. Look, I like to visit the castle after finishing renovation. These are interconnected. That means when she finishes her renovation, that time she'd like to visit it. That means the visiting is dependent on the renovation. That's why it is called complex sentence, not compound. Very often I get confused. I want to be a doctor, so I work hard. Hello, Muntaha. Walaikum salam. I've been very good. Thank you very much for coming here. I want to be a doctor. So, uh, actually, this is the example of compound, Sarah. It doesn't fulfill. I want to be a doctor. This is a totally meaningful sentence, and I work hard is a meaningful sentence. You have to make the sentence, one should be related to another. You can say like this: if I don't work hard, I cannot be a doctor. Or without working hard, okay? You can say like, I cannot be a doctor. Hello, Kaylin, welcome. Hasini, welcome. I like to learn English. Hey, Soknit is here. Yahoo! One and only Soknit. Hasini said, I like to learn English very well before I start doing a job. Soknit, I have invited you. Please do join. Muntaha, welcome. I want to know today's topic. Sanjari, today's topic is open discussion. Correct your grammar. Soknit, welcome.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hi, teacher. How are you today?
I'm fantastic as usual. How are you?
I am phenomenal today.
Very good. You have used a very high standard vocabulary. I'm phenomenal today. Wow.
Yeah.
Uh,
I just, I just use, I just use this word with someone like the word phenomenal. Yeah, I like this word. Teach this word is so. Yeah, it's my favorite word. Phenomenal.
One second. I'm going back. This word is so. Then you stopped and you changed that. Remember, you must always make a full sentence, okay? Even though it takes time. This is one of the another proven techniques how you can be a good speaker and fluent speaker. You're already fluent speaker, but you need to be better than what you are.
Yeah.
Okay. So today there is a question about the complex sentence. So I was giving some example. The windows are open. Uh, Fatih, it should be in passive voice. The windows were opened before the rain came. Or okay. Khalid, welcome. Asi, I like to speak English before I care about grammar. Yes, that's cool. Powder, weather, W-H-E, not weather. Yes, Benny, thank you. When you study or not, you'll be hungry. Okay, Pina said, I like to speak very well. Welcome, Pina. Suknit, welcome again. Powder, welcome. So, Suknit, do you have any example about the complex sentence?
Oh,
Okay, we are going to give 5 examples in a moment so that it is clear for each and every person. So, what is a complex sentence? I was explaining. In complex sentence, there are two parts. Look at this example. One part should be dependent to another part, and one part should have fully meaning. Like I like to eat the candy before I watch a movie. Okay, look, the candy eating is related to the watching the movie. It means if I don't eat the candy, I'm not going to watch the movie. It is related. Okay, is that clear?
Yep.
So there are some other examples.
Oh, teacher,
Yes.
I think I saw Benny in book your course. Why can't you hop her? Oh,
Did she?
okay.
Benny, if you have booked my course, send me a hop on request. You're already there.
I think I can see Benny before when I check your course. Like I just want to know how much, how many courses do you have? And I saw her in your course, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I cannot come today. We'll join later. Oh, she cannot come teacher. Joy, hop on. Please hop on.
Okay, you have to give me 2 minutes, please. Sukneet, you can welcome and talk to these people. I'll be back exactly 2 minutes. I need to do something. I need to also get a water bottle for me. Okay. Hi, Roshni, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Did you say hello, star? Uh, Sanjari, don't worry. You'll join me later. That's okay. Bijoy, if you have time, you can also join me. Bijoy is busy. Pranab is busy too. Oh, you're still unwell. Oh, Bijoy seems to be unwell, possibly. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Soknit, you are on charge. Maybe you can explain all these sentences because my coffee is too cold. I heated it in the microwave. Okay, I'm going to explain when I'm back. Yeah, don't worry. Which one is related to what? Just first try to find out. Look, there is a mistake. Sorry. First, trying to find out which sentence is complete sentence by itself and which one is related to the which part of the sentence. So, in complex sentence, we have to remember one sentence must be depending or related to the another sentence. Okay, I'll be back in a moment, guys. Carry on talking.
Yeah, sure, teach. Hi guys, I'm not good at I'm not good at this complex complex sentence. I used to learn before. I watched videos about this, but I don't know what happened. I'm not good at it. Hi, Maram. Me too. High five. Okay, high five. We can make new sentence. Okay. How is? I'm sorry, grammar. I try so much. I try so hard to learn grammar. Hi, Fatah. Hopefully, when I do my stream, a lot of people watch like this. They got 100 like this when I do my own stream. Hopefully. Hi, everybody. Submit, you can read. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sorry, my bad, guys. because because my copy. What was the question? Yeah, thank you. Because my coffee was cold. I heat it. I heat it in the microwave. Submit, you know this song. I tried so hard. I got so far. Oh no. I didn't know. You should come here and sing. Book teacher course, birthday. Come here and sing. I like it. Enthusiasm. Thank you. Although he was wealthy, and he was still unhappy. She returned the computer she noticed she noticed it was damaged. Whenever price go up, customers buy less. But guy, if you guys willing to make a complex sentence, please leave the comment, okay? Submit say for apple. Oh, when you say that to me, like I remember my childhood, my memory, like childhood, like apple, B book or something. Oh, how long does it take to reach fluency in English language? Are I think if you are totally beginner, you should focus on listening skill first because I think this is my perspective. This is what I do. Focus on your listening skill, and when you get better about your listening skill, maybe you can speak whenever the results submit. Try hard to make some. Okay, pretty good. How though? Whenever results, whatever. Try hard to make structures. Hmm. Awesome. You are so good, guys. You guys are better than mine. Please be my teacher. I'm still a beginner. I'm still a No, you're not a beginner, Roshnish. You everywhere on Hallo. I saw you all the time. Saw you all the time. Where are you from? Stop me. I'm from Cambodia. From Cambodia. I'm Cambodian. I am a student. Oh, let me introduce myself briefly. I am a student high school. I am in grade 11. I am in grade 11. Maybe next year or in the future I will graduate. Hi there. Welcome. If you guys have any question about course, you guys can ask me. You guys can DM me. I will tell you. We'll see like the people who have a lot of money, like we call it rich. Like rich, the people who rich. You can say like he is a wealthy, he is a rich person. Example, since Songkit Subnik still working, I talking what happened with my mouth. You're talking, I cannot focus on the given example. Wow. Hey Kunal, welcome. I cannot help you on. Sorry. You need to wait because teacher is come here soon, okay? I am just the host. So I cannot help you on in the No. How many people chat in the comment although teacher is absent? Yeah, because we are a good learner.
I'm back. I'm back. Thank you guys for joining. Okay, Vijay is busy. Okay, Vijay, welcome. Benny, Honey, welcome again.
Is here early.
If Krunal is here, he can join me. Where is he gone? Hasini, welcome. Honey, all these examples are complex sentence. Okay, because my coffee is too cold, I heated it in the microwave. Soknait. Because of the coffee is cold, that's why I had to heat it. So I had to heat it. This part is dependent clause. My coffee is too cold is a fully meaning. I heated is the part of the sentence. So this is a complex example. Second, although he was wealthy, he was still unhappy. Look, although he was wealthy is incomplete. He is still unhappy meaning. Let me welcome be in near future. Okay. I missed your conversation, Saknit. Are you studying with teacher Tali? Fatis has a question. Saknit.
Sorry,
Are you my student? That is he's asking. Are you my he's like homework. See if Where is he gone? Sognit, where are you?
I'm here.
I can see you. Hey,
Thank you so much.
I see you.
Hey,
Welcome.
teacher.
Hey, Krunal, welcome.
Thank you for hop on. Actually, I'm here for a few minutes because I'm outside with my family, and but now my family eating ice cream, and I'm I'm talking in a side way, like it's outside is very noisy.
Okay, welcome. So let us give the opportunity to talk first. Krunal, please
Yeah, teacher.
welcome. I'm very happy to see you. And please
Yeah, teacher.
tell us how my live streams or lessons or classes are helpful to develop your English language.
Hello, guys. I'm Pranal. I'm from India. You know, India is no many people know in India about English because your native language is very different about the English because uh, it is a non-speaking English country. That's why. So I am living in India in Gujarat. My native language is Gujarat. It is my first language. Yeah, and actually I'm completed my graduation in my native language, but I couldn't speak before I joining Hello. And I met teacher Rahat from he was a student. He was student, and I met many times in their his live stream, and now I can speak. I'm able to speak. It is a gift from the teacher Rahat because uh, I'm learning. I learn many things of grammar, many things of how to speak, how to build my speaking skills, and how to build my you can say how to build my confidence. Yeah. So teacher gives me many time, many gifts to. Sorry, I can say from the teacher because they give me many time encouragement and chance to speak and chance to make how to make new sentences with grammar, correct grammar from the teacher Ahad. So this is a great for me because I joined Hello around 2020 in June, right? More than 1 year in Hello, and already even I join in a course, one course, and one teacher, right? So that is the opportunity if you want to learn more, many more about the grammar, about the speaking, and you want to. So please join Teacher Ahat. Even many teachers in the heart. That's great teacher.
Thank you very much, Krunal. That's really awesome. You have shared your real life experience, and that
Yeah, teacher.
and also for me because when I see that my heart is successful, you guys have broken the ice. You can control the situation by having an amazing conversation, making lovely sentences. That is the place when it makes me happy. I'm really happy for you guys, all of you.
Yes, this is your support, teacher.
Thank you very much.
This
So
is your support. Without you, I couldn't speak. But now I can speak. Uh, I learn many more things with confidence. That is you, teacher.
but don't think
Without you,
that
I couldn't. Thank
uh,
you.
Krunal, don't say that it's me, it is you as well. I just showed you the way, the
Yeah,
techniques, the methods and strategies. You had hard worked, okay? You had
yeah,
worked,
teacher.
your hard work had brought your success. Your hard work has made you successful. And I'm sure you'll be doing better in the future if you keep doing the same pace.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I will join in the future many course because I want more fluency and I want more advance in English. That's why.
Thank you very much. That's really cool. Okay, enjoy the time with your family. Okay, if you have time, you can join me
Yeah.
again.
No, teacher, I have to go now. Actually, my daughter's calling me, so
Okay,
that's why. Things like that.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, teacher. My Sankeet, my teacher, my wizard.
Okay. Soknit, welcome. Soknit, there are two questions. One is from Kirtesh. How can I participate in the conversation? And also, Mariam has asked how she can join. Okay, Soknit, would you please explain how you have joined and how they can join? And after that, I can add my comments.
I think in order to join teacher course or in order to join teacher streams, you need to book course first. And early, I saw someone book the course teach join a grammar course early. One more person. I see 11 students here.
Really? Let me check. Hang on a second. Oh, yes, that's right. Let me see who is the 11th student.
Maybe he can join you here. Oh, let me see. What his name? I don't know.
Oh, Roshan. Roshan, welcome, Roshan. Wow. Roshan, if you are still here, please join Roshan. It's free hop on. Hello, Mercy, welcome. Bijoy is here. All right. Bijoy, you're an amazing speaker. Don't say that you're a beginner. None of my learners are beginner, guys. Honestly, Satnit. Uh, all most of them are pre-intermediate. Maybe few of them have intermediate levels or maybe upper intermediate. So I'm preparing test for all of you to participate so that you can assess your English language level and you can say proudly, look, I have been assessed by a qualified teacher. This is my level. But don't worry, you don't need to tell anyone about your level. But that is only for your personal happiness. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Akash says how I can join, guys. Okay. The best way to join a course is a free course. Go to the discover page, click to the teacher, click to the subject button, and you can join the teacher. Okay, and it's totally free at the moment. As soon as you have subscribed to any teacher's course, when the teacher comes to the live stream, you can join the teacher freely. You don't have to pay any money at all. Hello, Patel, welcome. Chadia, welcome. Fatih says, I want to book. No, Fatih, I teach almost 7 days. That's wrong. On Saturday, Sunday, my lessons are longer, but on the other days, because I work, my lessons are a bit shorter, maybe an hour or 90 minutes. But Saturday, Sunday, sometimes it is 2 hours, sometimes it is 3 hours, right, Satnit? And sometime it is 4 hours because I'm staying at home. I don't have anything to do. Aliza, welcome. Akash, welcome. So Fatih, maybe you can join other time. I'm in the future. I'm going to manage and make more lessons on the weekdays. Patil says how to improve reading. Reading heading. Uh, Reading in IELTS exam. Okay. Let me see who else has got other questions. Okay. Thank you, Asi. Asi says I knew many things because of Rahat's teacher. Oh, thank you very much. Mary Grace, happy to see you. Okay, once again, when you subscribe to the free Hello course, you can join to the teachers. You can join the teachers live stream. You don't have to pay any money. Okay, so let's go back to the examples, guys. She returned the computer after she noticed it was damaged. Look, this is another complex sentence. So when did she return the computer? When she found out that, oh, this computer is damaged or maybe not working well. So she returned the computer. This is a complete sentence. But after she noticed it was damaged, it was an independent clause. So first one we call independent, which has got complete meaning itself. And dependent means this sentence is related to the first part. Whenever prices go up, customers buy less products. This is another complex sentence. Veni, thank you very much for your nice explanation. Okay, so like during the pandemic time, it happened in every country, right, Shoknit? The prices have gone up and people don't have money, so they couldn't buy lot of things, lot of products. They only buy urgent and important products. Okay, so this is a complex sentence again. A big clap for Benny. Benny has joined in another lesson. That is what you said?
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, because maybe one day
Oh yes, Benny and Krunal have joined. I can see now. So you can freely hop on, Benny. Please do join. That's
You know what,
great. Yeah, go ahead.
teacher? Could you? I made a sentence about the complex sentence. Uh, with my sentence because I am not a smart student, so I try to be a smart student. Is it correct? Does it make sense?
Can you please write it down so that I can copy and paste and we can explain?
Okay, okay, okay. Give me 1 second.
Mhm. I'm trying to find those papers you sent me, if you remember,
Oh yeah.
by email. Maybe we can do one of the grammar lessons from there. I don't know where I have saved. Sometimes no, I'm forgetful as well. Okay, so welcome everyone to our open discussion. Correct your grammar. Everyone is welcome. If you have any questions or comments or anything to know about grammar, I'm here to help and support you.
Did you see it, teach? I did have it. It's in the comment section.
Okay, one moment.
Okay, thank you, Joy. You are a very good student. Yeah, thank you so much. Try.
Okay, you see, the photos are coming. People who are making comment. This laptop has an amazing capabilities, so that it can also decipher your photo. Okay. Firstly, I don't agree that you write a negative sentence. Soknit and anyone. Remember, one of the greatest rules to be great in a good speaker is that be positive and confident. Even though you make mistakes, make the mistakes, but don't say that I'm not a smart student. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. Hasini, welcome. Asu, welcome. Benny, welcome. Yes, that is the photo of Sarah. When I'm, uh, copying Soknit's comment, the photo was also copied automatically. This laptop is so smart, smarter than me. Hello, Kayan boy, welcome. I'm doing great. Thank you very much for coming here. Okay, now look at this sentence pattern. Because I'm not a smart student, you should use a comma after that. Remember, punctuation is very much important. So that's why I tried to be smart. Hey, now here is a big question for you.
Try to be a smart student. Oh, could you delete us? There is
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay. Now you see, this is the implication of punctuation. We have to use comma. We have to pause. That's why there is apostrophe. I try to be a smart student. Smart student. Yeah, this is correct.
Smart.
Yeah. Now, if someone says, "That's why I try to be smarter," that is also correct. Smart, smarter, smartest. Remember that degree is a matter of positive, comparative, and superlative degree. So, what are the degrees? Degrees are used for the adjectives, and adjectives are those words that defines the quality of noun and pronoun, quantity, situation, and lot of things. Okay, you are a smart one. Yes, Saknis is obviously a smart boy. Uh,
Thank you.
Bijoy says because it's necessary. Okay, let me see. Because it's necessary. Yes. Okay. Can you replace the because with any other word, Saknit?
Even though,
Yes. Very good. And any other word? Mm-hmm.
even though, like,
Mm-hmm.
however, I think, however,
However, doesn't fit at well. Even though. However, we can use when you're changing the concept or idea.
oh, when it says though,
Yes. Very, very good. Though is also another acceptable. Even though. Mm-hmm. Bijay says if we remove because, uh, you cannot remove because then it will be a meaning the sentence meaning it should be incomplete.
I think it doesn't make sense, right? When we
Uh,
remove it.
okay, hang on a second, let me try to think if Bijay is correct or not. I'm not a smart student, that is also correct. Bijay is right. Without because you can also say simply like that, I'm not a smart student, that's why I try to be smarter or I try to be a smart student. That is also correct, Bijay. Though all the yep, as I'm not say as, even remember that you don't have to use anything. You can straight away write, I'm not a smart student. That's why. Now you're explaining because you're not smart. That's why, or that's the reason you're trying to be smarter. Yes, as well. Very good. Hi, Srinu. Welcome. So though, even though, although, as, anything else? Let me make you a little bit bigger. Even you can use the sentence without because. I'm not a smart student. You use because, that means there is another sentence before it. Okay, Suknit? Because is like a conjunction. So conjunction are those words which makes breeze from one sentence with one sentence to another to make a more meaningful, sensible, amazing conversation for the speakers and for your writing as well. Dear viewers, welcome once again to our interactive sessions with all of you. Correct your grammar. So if you have any sentences, any corrections, it is at high time to write it and ask me. We are here to describe and explain so that you can learn something. I can learn too, by the way. I learn a lot of things from you guys. So you are my teacher in that case. And we can take our English grammar to the next level. And we've got amazing people like Bijoy, Veni, Manika, hello, and Suknit. And previously we had Krunal. Monica, if you're please join. Monica, send me a request. Monica, please. And Vani and all the lovely people. Monica here. Yahoo. Michipachu. I like to go Michipachu. Hi, Dhruvo. Welcome.
Hello, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning from Peru. A good afternoon from the
Good
UK.
afternoon for you, yes, teacher. Today I get up so early for you, teacher.
Oh, really? Thank you very much. So sweet. I'm thankful to you for this. But in the future,
Teacher.
Monica, sorry, in the future, I'm going to start another lesson in the evening, maybe during the weekdays, so that people can join. You know.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you. Put it better to me, of course. Today I am awake from 4 a.m.
Okay.
From a.m. to now.
You didn't go to sleep at all?
Go to sleep? No, no, I am awake from 4 a.m. to no, I don't sleep because today is Sunday. Yes, Sunday. I need after that I have
Mm-hmm.
time with my family because it's my free day today.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it's beautiful.
Okay. Have you had your lunch yet?
And not at the moment because it's early. It's 10:30 at the moment.
Half past ten.
Uh,
Half
half
past.
past 10. Mm-hmm. Half past 10, maybe in 3 hours more.
So have you had your breakfast?
Yes, still, no, yes, yes. Only a few minutes ago.
Okay. Would you like to share with us what was the menu in your breakfast?
My menu, yeah, why not, teacher? My menu was coffee, a cup of coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and eggs, two eggs, and pineapple,
Mm-hmm.
and no more.
What else? No bread?
No more. No bread, no, teacher. I don't want. I don't like a bread.
S-
Usually, I don't eat bread.
Okay. How how
Sometimes,
how do you like your egg? Is it a scrambled egg, poached egg, fried egg, omelette?
and different kinds of eggs. Sometimes fried, sometimes
What did you have
mm,
today?
fried, frites.
Fried,
What is the good?
fried egg
Mhm.
with vegetables. Remember, not vegetables. It should be vegetable pronunciation. Vegetable.
Teacher,
Vegetable.
your your stew and your new student info is here. Roshan is here.
Roshan, if you're here, send me a hop on request. Hey, Roshan, I've seen your subscription. Please send me a hop on request. You can join me freely. Roshan, welcome. And Teddy, welcome. Thank you very much, Teddy, for your comments. Srini, I desire good people around me, certainly. Dr. Fortune, welcome. Hey, Roshan, if you are free, please send me a hop on request. Okay. So we are having conversation at the moment. Monica from Peru. Monica, please tell us where are you from and what do you do?
Okay, I'm Monica from Peru. I live in the capital. The capital called Lima. Is located in Latin America. Yes, yes. Today is my free day. I am joining for improve my English. Yes,
Mhm.
that is all. Thank you for asking.
Hi, Ria, welcome. Cam Srini, can I call you? Who is calling home? Okay. So thank you very much for joining. Our today's topic is interesting topic. It is like correct your English grammar. It's like an open discussion. If you have any problems, including my students and anyone who is viewing and watching, they're asking, we're trying to answer them. So Soknit has written this sentence because I'm not a smart student. That's why I try to be smart student. So I asked our viewers, can you use this word removing because, or can you replace the word with others, any words? Okay. Roshan says, wait a moment. No problem, Roshan. I'm here waiting for you. All right. So if you remove the because, even the sentence is meaningful. I'm not a smart student. That's why I want to be smarter. Or I'm not a smart student because uh, Akash has written something. Let me read it. That was really an awesome example. Where is Akash's comment? I try to be smarter. He just rephrased the sentence because I'm not a smart student. Yes, that is also cool. Another good sentence, Akash. Well done. So, Kam says, I'm interested in learning English. That's good. Kam, welcome. Hashini says, how to use because of. Because of we use as a result of something with some action or some situation or a sentence. Like, because of the heavy rain, there was flood in the city. Okay, because of the electric problem, there is no internet in our home. Because of my too much hungerness, I become angry. For example. Okay. You see, these are some of the examples. Okay. All right, now uh, let me see. No problem, Roshan, anytime. Bijay says, I'm with you here, Moni. Dr. Fat, I'm a beginner, I need help to improve my English. Okay, Dr. Farton, thank you very much. We are always here to help and support you. And the best way to develop your spoken English by speaking to someone else, either from the Instamatch or by making live stream or by subscribing to a teacher. That is the best solutions. Okay, Monica, thank you very much. Uh, Now, Monica, can you see the sentence on the screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, is there any way you can replace the word because? Or can we use the
For the
because? You see the word because.
mm-hmm.
So they said even though, as. These are the. Hang on a moment. Ryan, please close the door, please. Sorry, it's my son has come here.
Okay.
Okay, he just left the door open. Okay. Now, can you use any other alternative word in place
Yes,
of?
teacher.
Can you please?
You can
Yeah.
yes, you can use sing or maybe as. Yes,
Hmm.
sing or as.
As okay.
Mm-hmm. As sings.
Oh, thank you, Vinny. I've got it. Vinny has sent some. Maybe next time we can do some quizzes. Great.
Or do too.
Yeah.
Or
Interesting.
sing too.
Okay.
Something. Something.
Okay. Marcin said, because of a friendly atmosphere, we enjoy all your classes. Teach. Oh, thank you very much. That is the correct sentence, though. Soknit said, even though she got retire is an incorrect word, but still, okay, there are few more things we need to correct it. Okay, let me copy his comment. Yeah. Uh-oh, what's happening?
Wow, 200 people watching it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan, welcome. Thank you very much. Jordan, sorry I couldn't communicate with you. There was some communication error somewhere. I don't know how it went. So, anyway, thank you very much. I'm going to send you a message, Jordan, okay, on the hello. Just give me one quick second so that I can resolve your problem. Hang on a moment, please, guys. Yeah. Okay, I've sent you a message, Jordan. Oh, hang on a second. All right. So, yeah, thank you very much, guys, for joining. Pragmatic says, I try to be smarter student because I'm not. Okay. Since as a place because since I am not, yeah, not as. Don't use since and as together, only since or maybe as. Since I'm not a smart student or as I'm not a smart student, even though I'm not a smart student, although you can use although I'm not a smart student, okay, though I'm not a smart student. These are the possible alternatives. Okay. Let me see. Madhav says, could you please explain me about modal verbs? We have already explained, Mahadev. You just missed it. At the beginning of this lesson, someone asked this question and we explained could, would, and should. I will suggest you when I finish this live stream, please go back and watch it. I'm sorry, Madhav. It will be difficult for me to repeat again because it was one of the lengthy explanations of modal verbs. Hi, Professor Raja. Happy to see you. Monica again, Benny again. Okay. I think Benny and Bijoy could join if you are okay. It will be amazing. Um, sorry, Soknit, what is your sentence again?
Oh, let me scroll down. Okay. Even though she got retired, but she still teach her students.
I'm writing it. She got retired. Even though she got retired, but
But she she still teach.
students, eh?
Yeah,
Okay,
his or her students.
okay. This sentence has quite a few problems. Okay. So let us explain. Let me ask first, Monica. Can you see the sentence?
Yes, teacher, I can see.
Okay. What do you think? What are the problems possible problems of this sentence.
Mm, when she got retired, but she still teacher her students. I don't know teacher. Maybe prefer say she retired, not got. Only even though she retired, but she still yes,
Mm-hmm.
maybe retired. She retired,
Mm-hmm.
but she still teach. Maybe less stress because it's a third person.
Retired.
She teach
Mm-hmm.
She's right. I think.
teach her students. No, maybe she prefer
Okay.
she teach and retire. Maybe I don't know.
Don't say I don't know. Just think and share with us. Don't worry about the right or wrong. We are going to explain and we are going to learn from it. That's why today's live stream is correct your grammar, open discussion. Everyone is welcome to share with me. Pragmatic, welcome again, Professor Raja, Mahadev, Danja, Nandi. Benny is already here. All the lovely people are already here. I have just welcomed them. Okay, so if a sentence starts with even though, although, we do not use comma. Soknit and Monica and all the lovely people. Comma is not needed in that case. Okay. Now, even though she got retire is a wrong word. What does retire mean?
When we don't work anymore, right? Like maybe when we are 60 or something, we need to draw our pensions.
Yeah.
We want the money from the government.
Okay. Retired, that is retired. Remember, retire is a verb, retired is an adjective. Okay. Retire, verb. Retired, adjectives. So, an adjective must be followed by a verb, even though she got retired. So, Monica, in that case, got is fine. Or you can,
Okay.
because it was, yeah, got, even without using got, you can use it. She retired. That's also fine.
Mm-hmm.
Monica, okay? Without or with got, that's fine.
Both. Okay, Professor.
Okay, she retired. In that case,
Mm-hmm.
when retired has been used as a verb. Now, if you use retired as an adjective, then we can use got.
Okay.
Did you find the difference? When it retired, then there is another verb before it, then retired is an adjective. But if there is no verb, then retire itself is a verb, past participle. She retired. Okay, so did you get the difference now? So let us use both of them. Got retired, but she still teach. Look,
Mm-hmm.
she is a third person singular number.
Mm-hmm.
And according to the grammar rule, after she, if teaches, very good, Monica. Well done. So that is that shows it should be she teaches our students. But you see, my grammar, I have got a grammar software. It's saying instead of she got retired, use she retired. That sounds more natural. Okay. I've got a grammar software in my laptop, guys. It helps me a lot. When I make mistakes, it gives me straight away. Oh, do this, change it, change that, change this word, bring this word. Y- yeah, that's really helpful for all the people, all the students. If you need, I can send the link to you, all of you guys, my subscriber chat. You can, download in your laptop or mobile. It helps you. It gives you suggestion. It doesn't correct you, but it gives you suggestion how it can be corrected. Hello, Regid, and welcome. Danger, welcome again. Teacher helps us. Teachers, she still teaches her students. Okay. Hello, CDJ12. Wow, what is that? It looks like some code. As he said, she got retired even though she still teach. Okay, she still teaches her students. Got is a verb. Here retired was an adjective. Teach a verb too. Super fast train. Okay. Hello, Cam. Welcome. Martin, teacher, please share the name of this helpful software. It is called Grammarly, guys. Grammarly.com. Okay. Grammarly. Okay. But another important thing I must share with you, Grammarly is not 100% correct all the time. Okay. Because it is an artificial intelligence software has been made by humans. The person who made it, if he's not a grammarian, then there is a possibility that the wrong suggestion would be coming. But most of the times I can say that the suggestions are correct. Hi, Kong, welcome. Okay, so this is the correct form of the sentence. Monica, do you have any questions to ask? Anything else?
Not at the moment, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, Benny has written, paraphrase this sentence. She was retired, still she is teaching. She was retired, but still she is teacher students. Yeah, both are correct, Benny. So what happened? This is this a complex sentence or a compound sentence, Sakneet?
It's a complex sentence, right?
It is a complex sentence. Yes, one is related to another. And in compound sentence, you see, there would be two, no sentence is related. That means they are meaningful by each other. And both of the cases, compound and complex, and there would be two parts, and there would be, in conjunction or connecting words, where it would be understandable for by reading the sentence that, oh, this part is depending on the other part. That is we call complex. In compound, they are individually, independent. So even though she retired, she teaches her students. Yes, very well done. Even after retiring, she teaches her students. Yes, these are some of the other ways you can rephrase it. Well done, bravo.
Teacher, I have a question, by the way, like, about the phrase in English.
Yes,
Do you use the phrase like I couldn't agree more? Do you use this?
yeah, I couldn't agree more. Yes, that means I agree with you. But in modern English, they use two negatives as well. Like they say I couldn't disagree with you. They also use this in expression. Okay, remember that in grammatical rules and conversational rules sometimes may not be same. In conversational English, if there is any mistakes, if there is any problems, we don't treat it as a problem or a mistake, and that is acceptable. Remember that. That's why it is called conversational English or spoken English. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, another important matter, guys. Remember that we use idioms and phrases only in conversation, not in written English. In the written English, we don't use it is raining cats and dogs. You have to use it is raining heavily. Or okay. In,
It will be hard to me like when I speak raining like cat and dog.
exactly. And also, a lot of this is an informal expression. We use only in the conversation. We don't use generally in the written English. It's like I have a lot of books. You have to say instead I have got many books or I have many books simply. Yeah, it's pouring extremely. Yes, pragmatic. Okay, dear viewers, once again, welcome to our Correct Your Grammar session. We are sharing our any grammar issues. We have got speakers like Monica, Suknate, and amazing people you are. You're asking a lot of questions. Please do not forget to touch the heart shape symbol. You know, your motivation is my motivation too. When you touch the heart shape symbol, it really motivates me. It gives me pleasure. I feel that you guys are enjoying. As I'm offering free lessons, some of these lessons are from my lessons, some examples. So, Knit and Monica, you'll find some of the examples there in the future lessons. That's really helpful. Okay, give me one moment. I'm trying to find out. Saknit has sent a grammar questions. I'm trying to find out and upload it, yeah, so that we can solve his problem. Is it okay? Carry on talking in the meantime, both of you. I'm going to check my email.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm
Yes.
Nishan. Say hi to
Bye,
people.
Coaching. Nice, nice, nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you. But
Thank you.
where is the located of Peru? I just hear like this country, but I don't know where.
Ah,
Is it in
uh,
Asia?
Peru is located. Do you know Latin America? Do you live before?
No, I've never been there, but I used to
Okay.
hear that.
Uh, okay. In Latin America, the native language is Spanish. That is the limit with my country. For example, Brazil is near to Brazil. I don't know
No,
if you
I don't.
listen. Brazil, you don't know. Okay. Chile,
Yeah, I
Bolivia.
know.
Yeah, near Chile. My country limit with Chile for the south. In Chile, talking Spanish too. In my country, we talk in Spanish mostly or generally we talk in Spanish, but the second language is maybe English, but it's not crucial that we talk in English here. Most of people talking only in Spanish. If you want your have your in my country, you need to definitely in Spanish. It's not necessary that you talk in English. Maybe only if you want to travel abroad, for example, for in order to do a master degree or I don't know a big PhD or that kind of thing. Or if you wanted to work in an international company, you try to improve English, but not if in your if it's casual day. You should frequently we talk in Spanish on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sognin, sorry to ask you, what's your email address again?
Sorry.
Your email address?
Oh,
The email address you send me those paper, your homeworks. Do you remember the email address?
I didn't remember this
Oh,
paper.
I found it. Yeah, right. I found it. Oh, there are lots of attachments.
We are not allowed to send any links here on Hello, guys. You are supposed not to send links. Yeah.
Boo, welcome. Kushi, welcome. Akash. Yes, Roshan, please send me a open request. I can still. I'm waiting for you. Bloom says, "Can I borrow some of your money into direct speech, please?" Indirect speech. Okay. Akash, please don't do it. You will be removed straight away. This is a warning for you, okay? You are just sharing your personal information here. This is the violation of the code of conduct of the Hallo. Do you know the direct and indirect speech, guys? Bloom has written, "Can I borrow some of your money?"
Hmm. I don't teach in this sorry.
Okay. He sent us, "Can I borrow?" Actually, can I borrow some of your money? Some of your money. That is his sentence. Huh? Okay. So sometimes it is not indirect speech, honestly. Bloom, it should be passive voice. I'm sure you mean to say. There is no speech here. It is only voice, we said. Okay. Uh, so, welcome once again. Walla, and the initial words are okay. He asks,
What is the passive voice? I have to get it.
okay,
Am I
passive.
okay?
Okay, he wrote now. This is. He asked me, look, can I borrow some of your money? Okay, that is the sentence. Okay. The speech, there are two kinds of direct speech is when somebody is speaking to you with this, like Suknit says, teacher, I don't know what is voice. That is the direct speech. Now, if somebody says this sentence in a different way, then it should be rephrased. That is the place we call that is indirect speech. Like he asked me, that is the question from the person Bloom, that he asked me, can I borrow some of your money? Joseph, welcome. Now, look at the first part. To change the speech, we have to remember that which tense it is. Asked is the past tense, okay? Can you see? I'm underlining. So when you're saying, then you have to write like the he asked me. This here I means that guy. If in that case we use if he could, then the verb should be changed according to the tense because it's the past tense. That past tense of can is could. If he could borrow some of my money. So your means in this case it is my money and without the question mark. So it is a plain simple sentence we have to say it. He asked me if he could borrow some of my money. Is that clear? Sakneet and Monica and Bloom.
Yes, teacher.
Marcin, could you lend me some money? Yes. Very often we got confused. This morning I said to you, borrow and lend. What is the difference? Tell me, Monica. Please tell me what is the difference, borrow and lend.
Borrow is when you they can use something that belongs to someone else. When you want to receive money to other person,
Mm-hmm.
for example, when you go to the bank, you say, "I need go for a bank for borrow money," and lend is when you give money to other people.
Right. Bloom has said he asked me whether he could borrow some of my money. Yeah, that's also correct. Whether or if they are, alternative, interchangeable. Hello, adjective, welcome. Haya, welcome. Cam, welcome. CDJ, welcome. Okay, so borrow means when you like to take something from it, then you can say, oh, teacher, can I borrow 1 million pound? Yes, take the 1 million pound. Yeah? These tablets are so expensive, it is 1 million pound. Okay, so when you're asking, and can you lend me your money? Yes. So I can lend you when I'm saying I can lend you my money, for example. So these are the explanations. Hey, Ida, thanks for joining. I'm doing great. Happy to see you. Another one, Bloom said, who gave you this purse into indirect speech? Okay. Now, speech is the thing like Sokneet and Monica. When we say something or write something, that is also called speech. You remember parts of speech? The meaning of parts of speech is that when in any sentence, each of the word has a name like noun, pronoun, and we call them parts of speech. Similarly, that sentence he wrote, Bloom, who gave you this purse? This is a question someone has asked. Who gave you this purse? Monica, do you have a purse?
Uh, what mean part, teacher? Sorry, I don't know.
Purse is a small, tiny bag. You carry your perfumes, your money, your credit card, debit card,
Okay.
mobile phone.
Okay,
Small,
okay, okay.
tiny bag. Yeah.
It's a bag. Okay, a bag. It's a purse. Yes, I have many bags.
Okay. Roshan, why you're not joining? I'm still waiting. Ida, thank you very much. I'm happy to see you too. Okay, so purse, that is when a woman or girl uses it, that bag we call them purse. But when a man uses, we call them wallet. Okay,
Oh.
like I've got a very tiny tattered wallet. Look, my wallet. All right. So, Saknet, as I was saying, and Monica, when we turn this sentence in a paraphrase it indirectly, we call that indirect speech. Who gave you this purse? We can be explained in a different way. Uh, Marcin, there is no question at the before that she asked me who gave you this purse. Let us assume that nobody has asked. It's just a simple sentence. Okay, Rajandeep, this our topic is open discussion, correct your grammar. If you have any grammar question, today we are explaining and we're helping and supporting each other. So when we make indirect space, who should be by whom? Like by whom these parts, because it's a past tense, was given. That is the paraphrase of this sentence, and that is the indirect speech in this case. By whom this parts was given? But what should be, by whom was this parse given? What should be here because it's a question mark. Okay. So by whom was this parse given?
Oh, teach. Roshan said it's the asking for subscription. What happened? Is it a glitch?
Roshan, it's a glitch. Why it should ask a subscription? You have already subscribed to my course. Refresh it, log out and log in. It shouldn't ask something like that. That is very much unlikely and unusual, you know.
Yeah.
So Monica, did you subscribe the course with a money or free trial course?
Mm, for money, teacher.
With money?
Less $20.
Only $20? I thought $120.
After that, I joined to other course, but in other time, teacher.
Mm-hmm. I know that you're a rich person. $100 is nothing for you. I know that.
What teacher? No, no, no. Don't say that.
I know you're so kind. You always donate. You know, my thank you very much. Okay, so Bloom says, could I answer like this? He asked me. I don't know. It's a direct and indirect speech. Why you are using had been, Bloom? If there is had, then you can use had been. So I don't know where there was a whether no who was this person given by Akash? No, that is incorrect. Totally, it doesn't sound natural. You had rejoined thrice, but it is still not working. Asking for subscription. Oh, I don't know the reason. Then I'm sorry to hear that, Roshan. Oh, Benny will join me later. Okay, that's great. So he asked me if this he is there. He asked, who gave you this person? So he asked me, by whom this parse was given. Okay, then it should be this parse was given. So if you would like to bring had been, then it should be who had given you the parse. Okay, Bloom. Hello, Leighton, welcome. Hello, Jackie. Listen, learn to listen. That's right. Oh, sorry, it should be me, not my. I wrote my mistakenly. Oh, where is Soknit gone? Monica, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, teacher. But Sonit maybe is not here. I don't know. Oh, I
Okay.
can see. Mhm.
One moment. I'm trying to copy a questionnaire. Let me see if I can share it here or not. Oh, yes, it is done. Cool.
Oh, wow, teacher.
Can you see it?
Yes, it's small, but I can see.
Uh, I'll,
I
I-
open my eyes.
I'll make it a little bit bigger.
Thank you, teacher.
Let me see. Oh, okay. Actually, it's basically a PDF. That's why I can't make it bigger. But can you see what is written? Oh, two people are trying to join. Let me bring them. Sukneet is here and Pranav is here too. He asked me, sorry, my was wrong. Uh, grateful is the other way around. When you're making indirect speech, we don't need to put a question mark, Frida. Your name is Carlos. Welcome, Carlos. Welcome, Sukneet and Pranav.
Welcome again, Sophie.
Sukneet. Sukneet.
Submit, yes, submit. So, submit, welcome again. Hi, Anna.
Walid, good evening.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay, Carlos is also from Peru.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe you can greet her in Peruvian language. Can you please do it, Monica? Welcome to RahatAli's program. Say it in Peru.
Spanish?
Yeah,
Okay. What is the name of the person?
Carlos.
Okay. Carlos, bienvenido al live stream de Teacher RahatAli. No te olvides de seguirle y poner un corazón en la parte de arriba de la pantalla.
But
Bienvenido a este live stream and continúa viendo la expresión del profesor. Teacher, I want to try to speak in Spanish, but for a moment my mind tried to talk in English.
very good, very good. See, this is the impact of learning English now. By the way, Carlos, she has just helped you because we are not allowed to use any other language, only for your support. Don't write it other language, guys. Okay, thank you very much. And muchas gracias, Monica. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. So this is one of the tests from Soknit's exam.
Welcome.
Hi, Christian Xiao. Happy to see you and welcome. So, Soknit, we are going to get the answer later. Let us see how Pranab finds the answer. Pranab, what is your answer for question number one?
Yes, sir. He dash travel to most parts of the world. Travel, no. He has, he have.
There is another
He
name,
have.
Indian language. Do you know how to read this language, Indian language, Pranab?
Yes, sir.
What is the name of this person? Roshan said most. Okay, we are going to answer it.
Arjun.
Hey, honey, welcome. Hello, Batashahan, welcome. Thank you very much, Arjun. Hello, Akram, welcome. Monica again, Jackie. Wow, lots of people are here. I'm happy to see you. Okay, so what is your answer, Pranab?
Have, sir.
Hmm?
She have traveled to most parts of the world.
Okay, and
She have traveled to most parts of
all right, let's say she have traveled. Okay, how about you, Monica? Monica, are you there? Monica. Hello,
Here?
Abdur. What is your answer for number one?
Okay, number one. Can you a little bit more?
Let me see. I'm trying to zoom it.
Please.
Oh, Monica, if you irritate it, if you irritate, it will irritate you.
Okay. No, no, it's perfect, teacher.
Is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've made a little bit bigger because it is a PDF file.
Okay, she's traveled.
Traveled. Remember, traveled.
Traveled.
Very good.
Traveled.
Not traveled. Traveled.
Traveled.
Asked. Helped.
She has traveled.
Very good.
Let's see.
Say again, sorry.
Letter C. She has traveled.
Can you please read the whole sentence?
Okay. She has traveled to most part of the world.
Parts. Most is a plural. Parts. Plural.
Parts. Parts of the world.
Yes, Roshan, because this is a question from American spelling, they use single N, but in British spelling, we use double L. Okay, Soknit, have you got your answer? So, Pranab, remember, the subject she is a third person singular number. We must use has, not have.
Yes, sir. I just confused it.
Don't be confused. Where is it gone? Hang on a second. I'll bring it again.
Okay.
Okay, can you please give me one quick second? Uh, Sakneet, Pranab, and Monica, can you please carry on talking? I'll be back in 1 minute, please. Eh?
Okay, teacher. Sorry, can you talk a little loud?
Voice is very low, bro.
Yes, I have different kind for to do. I don't know if that's the question because I didn't listen, but yes, I have many plans for today after that class. I join with my family because every weekend we are together. We have a barbecue after that class with my family, and at night I rest because it's my free day today. And at night maybe I try to watch a movie or like that. And after that I organize my things so as to start my job tomorrow. And you? How are you?
Ryan.
Swapna's brother, your voice is very low. No, brother, your voice is very low.
Yes, so me. Your voice is a little low.
Can you hear me now?
Perfect. Totally clear.
Oh, fine, brother. How are you? Again, decrease. Your voice again decrease.
No, but no, sorry, submit, but I can hear you properly. Pranat, you can hear me? Oh no.
Yes,
Okay.
your voice is. I think so.
And submit. After the class, what will you do? And after that, what time is in your country? PM? At PM? Oh, okay. Where are you from? Where are you from? No, no. What is the place near to? Where? I don't know. Ah, yes, yes, of course, of course. I don't know physically, but obviously I listened before and I watch little movies and see in the Google. Tell me what is the most important place in your country, in your place? Yes. So what is the most important, more historical place or more beautiful place? Or what is the more principal attractive in your country? What touristical place?
না আর ওই অ্যান্টিবায়োটিক খাইতেছে এখন বলছে ডাক্তার বলছে যে লোয়ার দিছে যদি ভালো না হইলে তখন আবার দিবে না কোভিড এর টেস্ট করেছে
Ah, okay, okay. Hi, Fanny. I am fine. Happy to see here. It's a little echo there. Is that echo? I don't know. Carlos, if you want to speak in English, you need practice every day. Maybe try to follow the teacher Rahat in this case, or maybe if you can't improve in fast, try to
Hey, Ryan.
maybe both
Ryan.
other parts it depends on your
Ryan,
level. That is necessary that practice every day. This is not a secret. We are next to improve English. What do you think? The practice. Hi, teacher.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Okay, let me see who else is here. CDJ, Beta, Saihan, welcome. Honey, New, who else? Jackie. She said, can I talk to you right now? CDJ, you can't talk to me unless you subscribe to one of my courses. Ajit. Okay, so number one, as you know, the subject she is a third person singular number, and in present tense, and present perfect, we use like he has, she has, it has, Soknit has, Pranab has, Monica has, Rahat has. Okay, so she has traveled to most parts of the world. Okay, so Yashant, welcome. Who is new here? Yes, welcome back, Pranab. Oh, sorry, Soknit, sorry. Thank you. I have to speak right now. How I don't know how can I activate microphone. Okay, can you please explain what is called Monica in Peruvian language to Carlos? Carlos didn't understand the explanation how he can join.
Okay, in Spanish, teacher?
Yes, how he can
You
join.
invited me?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, 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 no. I'm just requesting because he didn't understand my explanation how he can join. He has just explained to him he has to subscribe one of my course, free course or paid course.
Okay.
Then he can come here like the way you are talking and talk unlimited time freely. So,
Okay, perfect.
dear admins, it is just a demonstration because Carlos doesn't understand clearly.
Okay. Carlos, Carlos, si tú quieres aprender inglés rápidamente, lo primero que tienes que hacer es suscribirte en las lecciones del profesor. Entras a la aplicación y vas a encontrar los cursos del profesor en diferentes horarios. Después tú eliges cuál necesitas inscribirte. Puedes elegir la versión básica que cuesta $20 y solo con $20, con $20 o $80, depende de lo que tú necesites, pero te da, con eso puedes entrar a cualquier live stream que el profesor pueda hacer durante ese periodo. Es totalmente fácil. Y si no, también puedes tener clases separadas con el profesor. Solo entra a su perfil y allí vas a encontrar todos los cursos. Ok, Carlos, try to enter the profile to teacher RahatAli and you can find the hard courses and the private lessons too. Yes, teacher.
Muchas gracias. Thank
My
you.
pleasure, teacher.
Thank you very much. Okay, Roshan, welcome again. Tahmi, welcome. There is a free also. You can explain. Maybe he's thinking he has to pay $20. Okay, it's free. There is free trial. The free trial is only for a month. After that, if you want to join any other teachers live stream, like the way they're talking to me now, then you have to pay. Okay, so she has trouble. Roshan has a question. What mostly, no, most parts is fine. She has trouble to the most parts. We say most parts, most of parts. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Pronoun has a okay. This is the collocation, Roshan. Most part is a collocation. We use in English grammar most parts of the world, most parts of speech, most parts of the Eastern Africa, most parts of America, most parts of Peru, most parts of England, most parts of movie, most parts of Russia, most parts of synonym. This is a collocation, most parts. So it is not wrong at all. So 1C, everyone, well done. Question number 1, answer is C. Bravo. Sakneet, Monica, and everyone. Bijo, yes, I'm still here. If you like to join, come on. Great. Okay. Question number 2, Monica.
Teacher, have you ever been in a car accident?
So what is the correct answer?
Letter B.
Sakneet? You're on the same boat. So have you ever been in a car accident? Okay. Very often we use this expression. Have you ever been to London? Have you ever been to Paris? Have you ever been to car accident? Similar pattern. You can make hundreds of sentences with the same pattern. Have you ever been? 2B is the correct answer. That's great. Roshan said, okay, I'm used to using the in front of most. Is this also correct? Can you please write the whole sentence, Roshan? Then I can understand. Yes, have you ever been? So have you ever been is honestly an amazing pattern of English grammar or English conversation with whom, with which, not whom, sorry, that's a wrong expression, with which you can make hundreds of sentences. So can you please give at least 3 examples, Monica, and 3 examples, Suknit? Have you ever been?
Have you ever been in Paris?
Into Paris, not in.
Into Paris?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Paris?
No, I have never been to Paris. Yes, I have been
Why
to
no?
I've been to Paris twice.
No.
Next questions.
Other more? Okay. Have you ever been to practice sport?
Practice.
Sport?
Have you ever been to practice store? Sorry,
Sports.
sports. My apology. Yes.
Sports.
Okay.
Another. Have you ever been in big trouble?
Very good. Okay, well done. Bravo. Suknit. No, I like to go there in the future. Many times. I like swimming. Sometimes. It's,
বাবা কে দিতে হয়
sometimes it's a bit challenging. Hi, Pranav. Welcome.
Yes, sir. My net is very bad, sir.
All right. Okay, Pranav, we are going to ask you the same question. Give me one moment. Roshan has written like she has traveled to the most parts. Roshan, it can be used without the article. She has traveled to most parts, traveled to the most part. Both are correct, depending on the sentence. Okay. Have you ever been in a live football match in the UK? Just only once, Roshan. Have you ever been to India? Not in. Remember, guys. Have you ever been to? You have to use the preposition to. Monica and everyone. Have you ever been to? Okay. One moment. Ryan, kind of, Baba. Have you ever been to? Okay. Rafatar, welcome. Was what is that? Was Nick? Nice, Carlos. Yes, Carlos. Good sentence. I have never been to India, but I want to travel to India because I love to hasta yoga and meditate. Wow, that's cool. Have you ever been to Mount Everest, Roshan? No, I have never been to Mount Everest. Have you ever been to Mount Everest, Roshan? My question is to you as well. Amin, walaikum salam. I'm fantastic. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
No, it's okay.
All right.
Nice word, teacher.
Okay. So, Pranab, what is your answer for the question number 2?
Uh, have you ever been in a car accident? B, sir.
B. Okay. Can you please make 2 or 3 sentences with a similar pattern? Have you ever been?
Yes, sir. Have you ever been teaching Telugu?
I wish I could teach Telugu and Tamil. Yeah, it's a language of India. In India, there are many languages. You'd be surprised to know in India, I think there are more than 250 languages. It's a huge country, the population of 1.3 billion after China.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Kushi, welcome.
Ever
Go
have
ahead.
you ever take breakfast?
Have you ever taken, if you want to say, without using, have you ever taken a breakfast? Remember,
Ever taken breakfast?
okay. Ryan, I'll continue half an hour more, then it will be finished. Then you can come to this room, okay? তুমি খেয়ে নাও. So, yes, have you ever taken a breakfast? After 6 years. Hi, Tahmil, welcome again. Hanan, welcome. Have you ever been to Somalia or Somali? I have never been to Somalia, but I like to visit it. Alice, have you ever been a student like us? Yes, MD Ali. Teacher was a student, okay? In order to be a teacher, you need to be a student first. That's right. Okay, and question number 3. Let us finish it quickly, guys. It is 5:34. I have got some other things to do. If I have time, Monica and Pranav and Sokrin, maybe I can make another lesson later, few hours later. I've got something to do, so I have to finish within the next 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay, question number 3. Monica.
What means here, teacher? Okay, number two. She to Russia 2 years ago. She went.
Okay. Tahmil, welcome. Bijay again. Joy says,
But I don't know when specifically what is still first maybe.
Abu, to me,
Why she
where,
gone?
where are you arguing with Mami, Abu?
She went to Russia 2 years ago.
Okay. Don't worry, Monica. We are going to
I don't
explain in a
know.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pranav, what's the answer? Don't turn on the
She
TV, Abu.
goes to Russia 2 years ago. She go to Russia. She goes. She goes to Russia 2 years ago.
Okay. Hang on a moment, please. Yes, I'm going to explain. Bijoy says, my sentence. What is your question, Bijoy? I'm bit unwell, but thanks. Oh, Bijoy, I know that you're not well, so best of luck and just take care and take rest. Okay, it's a past form. Suknit, what's your answer? Okay, can you please speak a bit louder? Your voice is a bit low. Yeah, now it's better than before. She went to Russia. Remember, not this in English. We don't say Russia. We said Russia. Uh, Russia. Simply Ra and Sha. Russia. Practice it one more time. Russia. Saknit. Okay. Monica. Russia.
Russia.
Pranab. Russia.
Russia.
Very good. Not Russia. Though it looks like Russia. It's Russia. She went to Russia 2 years ago. Make it bit stylish way. The British way. Oh, she went to Russia 2 years ago, mate. Yeah, when I try to imitate the accent, that it becomes bit stylish. Blimey, she went to Russia 2 years, mate, and I didn't know that. Okay, so Pranab, once again, the clue word is 2 years ago. It's a past tense. Remember, the greatest rule of English grammar: if something happened in the past, we must use the past form of the verb. Okay, Pranab.
Okay, sir.
So 2 years ago, that is the keyword of this sentence. So we goes means when we use present. Goes is a present indefinite or present simple. We use present indefinite or present simple when it is a repetitive, when we do every day, like I eat rice, I drink water, Monica goes to office. Okay, and Soknit practices every day. Pranab listen to English music, like Rahat listens to English movies. It is like a regular work, repetitive. In that case, we use present indefinite. Is that clear? Letter N, you're from Vietnam. Welcome. Kiao said she went to. So went to is the correct answer. People who has Bijoy, what is your question? I couldn't find that question. MD Ali said, teacher, could you use had gone to Russia? Present perfect. The important matter between the present simple and present perfect is that if something happened in the past, generally we must use the present simple, but in some cases you can use past perfect, my apology, past simple. In some cases you can use past perfect, but there are some rules of using past perfect. When there are two actions, one happen another before another, or maybe another action happen another after another action, before or after, in those cases present past perfect is the most suitable explanation. Okay, you can use it. She had gone to Russia, but because of the word 2 years ago, you cannot use she had gone to 2 years ago. If it is 2 years ago, if there is time in mentioned, always use the past simple or past indefinite. Okay, if you use past perfect, it would be wrong. Hi Rujda, welcome. Uh, Okay, Monica has written Vijay's question. I have never, I have, or have you ever been to Paris when there is a lockdown? Have you ever been to Paris when there is a lockdown? Not I. I should be removed. That is correct sentence. She had gone to Russia 2 years ago before she went to the UK. That is correct, Roshan. Well done. It is a pure example of past perfect. When two actions happen, one before another or one after another, we use it. Because of this, you see the the word 2 years. That is the most striking word. Okay. But have you ever been to Paris when there is lockdown? Bijoy, that is a correct sentence. Satish says, can you please repeat which one, Satish? I didn't get you. About the explanation? Because of the word 2 years. Remember, if something happened and past and there is a time mentioned in the sentence, always use past simple or past indefinite. Okay, Pranav, Saknit, Monica, and all the listeners, please just listen to it carefully one more time. If an action happened in the past and time is mentioned, like say pandemic started in 2020, you cannot say pandemic had started in 2020 in that case. Okay, but you can say pandemic had started in 2020 before the SARS virus started. That is correct. We use past perfect generally when there are two actions, one happened before another. So in that case, one part should be past perfect and another part should be past indefinite. But that is a bit complex. We'll come when we discuss tenses. Yeah. Okay, guys. So we are trying to sort out Suknit. These are the class papers of from Suknit. Carlos has written. She had traveled to India when she had so much money. That is correct, Carlos. If there is a sentence without 2 years ago, that time she goes. Yes, she goes to India. That's fine. If there is no 2 years, Satish says past perfect tense. Oh, Satish, we use past perfect mostly when there are two actions happened in the past. One action before another, or maybe one action another after another. Like, for example, the patient died before the doctor had come. Okay, so the other way around, the patient had died. I'm sorry, that's wrong. The patient had died before the doctor came, or the patient died after the doctor had come. We use before past perfect, before past perfect, and after that past indefinite. It's a bit complex. Without writing, it will be difficult for me to explain. So let's go back to the question number 4. Question number 4. Pranav, would you like to try again? Crash, not crash. Remember, crash is something and crash is something.
I was crashed when I am
You was crash.
when I crashed. I was 10.
Pranav, read the sentence carefully, please. You are missing some words.
Oh, sorry, sir. I was in a crash when I was 10. So my answer is I was in a crash when I was 10. Answer is B, sir.
Your answer is D. Okay, Monica, what's your opinion?
My opinion, teacher. Uh, yes, letter B. I was in a crash when I was 10.
And who is your crush? Remember, crash and crush, yeah, two different. Crush is CRUSH. Crush, you love someone, you like someone, but you don't want to tell the person. Okay, like, okay, crush, that is, and crash mean accident. And how about you, Saknit? What's your opinion? Hey, Anna Reyes is here. Welcome, Anna Reyes. Happy to see you. Long time no see, Anna Reyes. Okay, Saknit. I didn't hear you clearly. I'm sorry, Saknit. Can you speak loudly? It's better than before. Yes, please. Go ahead, please. Okay. We're going to explain in a moment. Hello, Aring, welcome. Iso, welcome. So this sir sentence is read this. I didn't get you. Tanika, welcome. Where, when is I where? Sentence is not properly seen. Okay, we're reading. The sentence is I dash in a crash. Let me try to make it bit larger because it is a PDF. I cannot make it bigger. Uh-oh, now it's gone. Eh? Is it clearer than before?
Yes.
A little bit clearer, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. Hello, Pixie. Welcome. Satish, you can see it. Okay. Now, it is a past tense once again. When I was 10, when I was 10 years old. So that part is correct, everyone. When I was 10 years old, I was in a car crash. Why not where? When do you use where? If you remember Suknit and all the people, we use where after I when it is a subjunctive mood or a conditional sentence or hypothesis or imaginary situation. Like after the wish, generally we use where. Like I wish I were a bird. I wish I could fly to America. I wish I were there. I wish I were a film star. I wish I were a handsome person. Okay, clear? So simply after I in past tense we use was. I was. So that is the answer for Carlos as well. So I was when the question number 4. I was in a crash when I was 10. So D is the correct answer. Well done, everyone, and bravo and congratulations. Hi, Vila, welcome. Yes, Saknit, my battery is running out. Really? I have not understood. If I choose the Hello course, it is like being a subscriber for a month. Yes, Anarias. If you subscribe, of course, it is like 1 month. Then you can join me anytime, an unlimited time. It doesn't matter whether you attend my, subscribe lesson, but you can join my lessons anytime. Oh, Soknit is gone. Okay, Soknit, no worries. We are going to continue 10 minutes more. If I have get time, possibly I'll make another live stream later, but I cannot guarantee it. If not, maybe tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning lessons are like 90 minutes shorter because I make it before I go to the work. Okay. So I wish I were an astronaut. That's correct, I also. Could you help me out to know the rule of comma before when? Roshan, yeah, we have to do it in other lessons because we don't have much time. So the correct answer is D. I was in a crash when I was 10. Okay. Any questions or comments, Pranab or Monica?
No, teacher at the moment. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Pranab? No. Okay. Question number 5.
Mhm.
Lost. I left last night, sir.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is D, sir.
I left last night. Okay. Monica, what's your opinion?
Just agree with Pranav. Let it be. I left last night.
You left last night. Why did you leave?
Last night.
You shouldn't have left. Okay. You should have stayed there. All right. Okay. Keyword is last night. Yes. If you ever find in any of the sentence last night, last year, last month, last century, last decade, or last year, always use past simple straight away. Thank you very much, Roshan. So thank you for all your correct answers. Pixie, Satish, ISO, Carlos, Akash, and all the lovely people who are answering. Yes. So another important matter is that if something happened yesterday, and that is another common mistake. We said, "Oh, I have gone to his home yesterday." Grammatically, this is incorrect. We don't say that I have gone to his home yesterday. Like if you find this word again, another keyword, yesterday, always use past simple. Do not present perfect. Okay, Monica and Pranab.
Okay, teacher.
So you can give an example like I joined teacher Nozur's live stream yesterday. Not I have joined. Okay, clear?
I'm sorry, teacher.
Don't say I have joined teacher Nozur's live stream yesterday. You can say I joined teacher Nozur's live stream yesterday.
Oh, okay, teacher.
Okay, give me another example, please. Hello, Anderson. Welcome. Satish, we don't know tomorrow what we are going to describe. Possibly we're going to describe vocabulary. Pranab, can you please give us an example?
So I listened to RahatAli's class yesterday.
Very good. I also has given a good example. I played soccer yesterday. That is one thing I must clarify once again. I also and all the people. If you like to use British English, in British English we don't use this word soccer. We use football. Okay, and also very often this is one of the common issues. People trying to learn British accent or British English, but they use American English, which is really not good. So if you like to sound like a British, sound like a British native, develop your pronunciation, you must use their techniques, their strategies. We don't say soccer at all. We say simply football.
Mhm. Football.
Football, yes. Okay, no problem. Satish, if you follow me, you'll get notification. Generally, Monday to Friday, I come in early morning UK time, maybe 6 or 7 o'clock. But during the weekend, Saturday, Sundays, a bit later after finishing my lessons. So, can you please give me one more example, Monica?
Yes. I studied English yesterday.
You studied.
Studied. Mhm.
Very good. Remember, if there is a D at the end of a verb or S,
Mhm.
you must pronounce it clearly. I studied, so that your
Studied.
listener can understand. Speak bit loudly and clearly. This is very much important.
Mhm.
Pranab, what's your answer?
I left last night.
You lost last night. Yeah, that's good. I subscribed teacher Rahat 20 minutes ago. Yes, in that case, Roshan, you can use present perfect because it have done this within a short time. So IOC is correct in this case. Remember, the biggest difference between the present perfect and past indefinite or past simple is that both of the actions started in the past, but for the past action, it happened in the past, but for the perfect, it happened maybe a little while ago, maybe 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago. Like I have listened, I've joined your class few minutes ago. That's correct.
Mhm.
But the surprising matter, Iosa and Roshan, is that when we are using past tense and present perfect, very often we can interchange it, and that is acceptable in conversational English. The problem is that written English. That's why we need to study grammar and try to know all the strategies to write academic, correctly written English.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's go to the next one, number 6. That should be the last question for tonight. We'll continue this, everyone. So don't worry. If you support me, if you follow me, you can join this lessons. We always try to answer and focus your questions as well. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Question number 6. Monica, would you like to go first?
Okay, teacher. Number 6. Have you been to Russia? Have you been to? Yes, I have.
Not Russia, Russia. Once again.
Russia. Okay, Russia.
Yes. Now, one more time.
Have you been to Russia? Yes, I have.
Look, it's a question. For the question, our intonation should be going up. Have you been to Russia? Look, you're asking a question. They should understand that you're asking a question. Okay, Monica and everyone. Remember, in English language is nothing but the expression and using the intonation correctly, stressing on the word. Have you been to Russia? Look, have you been to Russia? Have you been to Russia? Come on. Like no,
Okay, teacher. Okay. Have 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 you been to Russia?
very good, better than before. Then someone is answering, oh, yes, I have, or maybe no, I haven't.
Oh, yes, I have.
Okay, Anaria says, if I choose the Hello course that starts on September 4, I'll be unable to cover it now. Yes, Anaria, that is the amazing part. Whenever you subscribe to any of my course after 3 months, 6 months, and you can join me from now on up to that 6 months. That is the amazing and the tricky part, Monica. That's a choose a course that starts in December. Now, from now on to December, every day you can hop on with me freely. Anaria, do that and come to me. And thank you very much. Someone has donated 50 cents. Tanika says, have you been to Russia? Yes, have you been? Okay, Akash Pixie, welcome again. Thank you. Have you been? Have you been? Have. Oh, well done, everyone. Have you been to Russia? Remember, it is not Russia. That sound is Russia. Intonation is very much important and body language. Okay? Pronounce. No, I haven't been to Russia. Okay, that's the correct answer. Well done, everyone. That's really cool. And I wish I could stay a little bit more, but I have many things to do, and also I'm preparing my course as well. Not all my courses writing up is yet. Okay, and before every Wednesday, I have to submit my course to Hello so that they can upload it for the students. Okay, and
Okay.
thank you very much, guys, for your
Thank you so
support, for your
much,
comments.
teacher. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for helping me improve my English. Thank you, Prana.
You're very welcome. Thank you, all the lovely people who had made comments, who are really amazing because of their love and support and cooperation to the where I am, and have got more than 111,000 followers. And today is my 1 year, 1 month on Hello. Okay, uh, last
Oh,
year.
yes,
Uh,
teacher.
on the 8th of August, I joined Hello as a teacher. Actually, I joined as a student. I was promoted, I should say. I'm sorry. I was promoted by the Hello Authority CEO June and that recruitment team. And many teachers helped me becoming a teacher. I must mention their names once again. First teacher was Canadian teacher Ryan, and second teacher was Sophia, another American teacher. Then third teacher was teacher Marakan, who talked to June about me, about my possible becoming teacher. Then teacher Julie, teacher Arthur, teacher Haley, this co-founder Ben, Robert, Joe. Many teachers have gone in the meantime. Teacher Tony, Roshan knows this story. Teacher Sean is back, and all these lovely admins. Some of them have left in the meantime. All the lovely people from the IT and many students always supported me. Thank you very much, guys, for your love and support. Keep supporting, keep following, and I'm sure we're going to learn and develop ourselves to the very better level. Remember, Monica, Pranab, and everyone, always be positive and be confident. Do not bring any negative comment, negative thoughts. No, I don't know. Maybe my answer is correct. Oh, I think that. No, I don't want to hear this. Okay. Always be positive. Even if it's a mistake, don't worry about the mistakes. Mistakes are our learning tools. Every mistakes give you strength when you learn from it. Every mistakes is your positive motivation.
Thank you so much, teacher.
Okay, guys. So do not
Thank
worry
you.
about mistakes. Study well, practice, practice, practice. I said 3 times. And thank you very much, guys. You take care. I'll see you when I see you.
Good night, sir.
Bye, Pranav. Bye, teacher. See you soon.
See you
Bye,
soon.
Rishi.
Bye,
Good night,
everyone.
sir.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.